soon.
Good evening
Hello.
and welcome to Saturday Night Gaming FTL style in the W household. This is Mark W.
And Rob.
Rob Bob is next to me. And we're going to continue another exciting game of FTL. When I say continue, that's because last week we started a game after completing a run with the stealth. Speak loud.
With the stealth cruiser.
Speak loud and clear. With the stealth cruiser, we won the game, and Ralba went to bed, and I started a game with the Crystal B, which, according to some random website I found that describes every ship in detail, is apparently the god tier level ship, and yet I'm doing pretty terribly with it this game.
Alright.
So I'll give you a little recap. Rob Bob was not here, so this will be for Rob Bob as well as the audience. Basically, the Crystal B ship has 3 crystal men, no weapons, and a teleporter that accommodates 4. So, long story short, I lost one crew member due to an error, which is very bad. If I were not streaming, I'd probably start over. But I decided to keep playing, and also I had some issues in the fight. I was putting out a lot of fires, quite literally, and took a lot of damage, and we're still alive though. So we'll just keep going with that and see what happens. All right. And by the way, as usual, I like to pay attention to the chat and encourage chatter and whatever you want to talk about. If you just want to say hi, if you want to make suggestions as we play. Once in a while, I will be faced with a decision and I cannot, decide which path to take, and I will ask the peanut gallery for a comment, for a suggestion, I guess. And with that, let me try to close some annoying thing that keeps popping up on my computer. Sorry about that. Let's go into my utility. Sorry about this. Activity monitor. I'm gonna kill my MySQL client. Why do I have a MySQL client? Because I use MySQL. It likes to pop up at inopportune times, and then I tell it to quit and it doesn't. So I have to do the kill-9 method, which says put a gun to its head and shoot it. Alright, that's done with. Let's play the game.
Cool.
Continue.
Oh my god, we're at like 5 hull.
Yeah. 5 hull. We are in which sector? 2? Okay, I can't click. We are in sector 2, towards the end of sector 2. We have 2 weapons, that's right. We acquired an ion blast, which is decent, I guess. Which is that the one that takes 22 seconds?
That's
No, it's 8. Oh, it's only 1 power, 8-second charge, 1 okay, it's decent, but it's only 1 ion damage. That'll help us though. A little bit. Yeah, so the way I'm playing this right now is I have 1 pilot and this guy, and basically you can't really have a successful boarding mission with 1 guy.
You have to lock down the room.
I have to lock down the room. So I basically, when I'm in a battle, I run this guy over here, and then we board after he gets all the way over there. It's not an ideal situation for several reasons, and we're probably gonna die. But if we die, we'll just try again. That's okay.
Let's start a new run with this ship.
Alright, we do have 2 levels of shields, 3 engines, blah blah blah. We have cloaking, obviously teleporting. As anyone who has watched this stream knows, I like to come up with a plan. What am I going to spend my money on next? By money, I mean scrap. So let's think. We have 36 scrap. I don't know. We're pretty decent with shields for Sector 2. It's always good to improve engines. It would be nice to have more weapons, but I'm not particularly keen on doing several upgrades just to shoot the few missiles that we actually have. We only have 4. I don't think that would help us tremendously.
I think you should be
What?
well, obviously you should probably get to a store and repair your hull.
That's a good point. I could just save this scrap for repairs.
Because when you get up to the green at least.
Okay.
So.
Okay, that's our focus, to get repaired. And that said, let me adjust my window so I can see the chat. By the way, if you cannot chat, it's probably because you're watching. I always mention this. You're probably watching the stream in an embedded window, like say in Facebook, or I don't know if the app actually supports chat. But if you click through on your computer through to YouTube, you should be able to chat.
And then you can watch a stream.
You can watch a stream. You can watch the game anyway. Good job. Just talking to my wife for a moment. By the way, I was getting tired, so my wife made me a lovely soda from our soda stream. So this stream is brought to you by SodaStream.
But not actually. We're not sponsored by.
It's funny that they both have the word stream. We're running a stream on SodaStream.
Yeah.
They could make that their slogan. Run your stream on SodaStream. Let's jump.
Sponsoring a bunch of streamers.
A bunch of YouTube and Switch streamers and stuff. Twitch, I mean, not Switch.
Okay, you can lose a character.
Oh God.
Lose a dude or gain a dude.
I'm thinking of just doing this because I need crew desperately.
Well, it's a human. It's not.
That's okay. I could use a human. Anyway, let me read it. You detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby. You consider returning it to space when you learn its mantis. Wait, what do you mean? Can you get a mantis?
No, it's you get a human.
So you either lose a crew member or get a human?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty desperate for a crew and pretty close to death. I'm thinking of just flipping that coin, and if I lose, we're just done. Let's do it.
Let's see.
Yay! A man bursts out of the life pod screaming and claws his way into a corner. A rare survivor of Mantis captivity. Once calm, the survivor offers to join your crew for a time. Nope, you're here for life, man. Alright, so he's going to be our new pilot, and now we can move this guy to get ready to board. So we'll be able to board more quickly in every combat. Oh yeah, that was good.
Alright.
If I had lost crew member number 2, I wouldn't give up because I said I'm not doing that for the sake of the stream, but I might as well have at that point.
Yeah.
By the way, if you notice any quality issues, is my voice like 1,000 times louder than Rob Bob's or something similar? Just let me know and I'll tweak my levels a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's cool.
Let's continue going. Exit, or we can do one more.
Yeah, you can do one more
before the exit.
Alright, so you got a rebel disruptor.
You receive a transmission. Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders. Oh, yeah, under orders. The rebel ship weapons go hot. The rebel disruptor. Okay,
only
we have.
human, so this will be easy.
Okay, they have no med bay. What else do we look for when we're boarding?
If they can actually hit you.
Yeah, all they have is a beam.
Yeah,
and this.
beam and a drone. They could hit you, but it's unlikely.
Do you know which beam this is?
This
It's
is
a mini,
beam.
so they can't hurt us. Because we have 2 levels of shield, this thing will go pew, and we'll charge up by the time it fires a second time.
You could get hit, but you're not gonna.
You think I could?
Because it can hit you twice, and then they could beam.
I guess on rare occasions, it doesn't have always a consistent pew pew. Sometimes it shoots twice faster. That is true. Alright, so we're going to board and get ready to lock. Oh, there's a guy. Okay, we're going to lock down. What?
Never mind. I was gonna say, even if they did have a med bay, you could actually lock down.
Yeah, if that's one thing you can do. If they have a med bay, actually you're right. He did get me down to 0 shield for one moment here.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they have a med bay, what you can do is teleport into the med bay, lock down, and you can break the med bay before anybody can do anything about it.
Or you could do that.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. I'll just let the next guy come in and then have this guy locked down.
They probably have.
Here we go. Oh, two guys got in. All right, that's not good, but I shouldn't have hit lockdown. Okay, I can zap my guys back home soon at least. I'm gonna have to do that. I could actually also do the good old Benny Hill method.
But
then he'll die. Okay, so let's just zap home.
Yeah, just return home.
And we will resume the battle in a moment.
Are slugs a little better than average at healing?
Are slugs
fighting?
better? No, slugs are not.
Because it's a
Why are you talking about slugs?
I don't know. I was just thinking there's a slug ship. Oh, they
What,
almost
what?
hit you. They almost hit you.
Oh.
There's a slug ship that's meant for boarding.
Okay, no, slugs are not better at fighting, and they don't have more hit points. They do have the telepathy ability, though, so they can see into rooms that they otherwise would not be able to. So that could actually help with boarding a little bit, but I would not think it would give anyone an overwhelming advantage.
Right.
By the way, I could just be blasting ions for kicks like that. I should be doing that.
Yeah.
And I could cloak once in a while, too, for kicks. Okay, let's lock down right away. Oh, that guy's locked down. Oh, they still haven't recharged. Okay.
Oh, it's about to recharge.
How can you tell?
Unpause it and then it should.
Huh? Where do you see the meter for that?
It's on the left of the dude.
Oh, right here. I forgot about that. Okay. We'll keep hitting it. Okay, there we go.
Hey, one guy.
Cool, one guy. Isolate him, kill him. Now we'll smash the weapons a bunch. Oh, good. We leveled up in melee.
Nice. Does that only affect, like, punching?
Yes.
Okay.
As opposed to what did you think?
As opposed to... Oh, yay.
Hey, we got a Mantis.
Now you can have 3 boarding members if you want.
Dude, we're doing better. Are you watching this, Arturo? Are you here? I have to ping him. Because Arturo is interested in this, I know.
It says unable to connect to chat.
Oh, it says unable to connect to
Just
chat.
noticed it.
Okay, let me refresh that page so I can actually see the chat that's been happening. Yeah, sometimes the YouTube Studio page to manage the whole stream, it doesn't really show you. Like, it disconnects from chat, like you were just saying. Okay, but nobody said anything. I will say hi just to make sure it's working. Okay, I said hi. Hey, Arturo, welcome. Don't mind my singing washing machine in the background. Anyway, we got a Mantis named Ekman. Sounds like a human name to me, Ekman.
Let's see if I can see it on there.
Alright, so welcome Arturo and whoever else is here. Is our friend Sam here? Sam Griff?
Oh,
I'm gonna call everybody's name like on that old show Romper Room. That's before your time, Rob, but
I don't know what that is.
it was like a preschooler's kids show.
Alright.
And at the end, the host would look into the magic mirror and just read off a bunch of names. He'd be like, I see Nancy, I see Thomas, I see Jonathan. And that way kids watching at home would be like, ah, she sees me, it's great.
But they just said random names.
Random names. Alright, so we have 3 boarders. I mean, we could argue that maybe we should man some of these systems, but I think I'm going to go with boarding.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about having more than 2 is if you try to jump them, teleport them into a room that can only hold 2,
Yeah.
the excess just seems to go in a random
They
adjacent room.
go to a room that's... I think it's...
Do you know if there's any algorithm?
There's probably somewhere, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's not. It might not be random. It might be like maybe the.
I don't think it's random.
Maybe the just as a random example, maybe it's like starting from 12 o'clock and then going clockwise.
I don't know.
But we don't really know. For our intensive purposes, it's random because we don't really know how it works.
Get one of the guys out of that room and then board.
Get one of the guys out. What do you mean?
Like, make one of the guys leave the teleporting room, have a man assist them while the other guy's board.
Well, yeah, I could do that. In which case, I might as well just put him into that room right now. Oh, burst meter at Arc 1. This is the one that costs 2 and has 2 shots, which is decent. It's not like the one that shoots 3. The Kestrel comes with that.
Better.
Yeah, that's good to have though. We should still focus on getting repaired, but maybe upgrade weapons soonish.
Also, is this hard mode?
This is normal.
Right.
Why? Just much longer. Alright, hope everybody's doing good this Saturday night. Welcome to our silly stream. Brought to you by SodaStream. So yeah, I'm just checking messages, because sometimes I say I'm live on Facebook and then people start saying things, but I just had an irrelevant message related to something else, so I'm going to close Facebook now so I'm not distracted. But yeah, now I'm thinking, do I want to keep the Mantis in the boarding? Yeah, let's see how it goes. I could always just only go into rooms that accommodate 4, but then I'll probably miss the weapons a lot of times. But yeah, I think I kind of get what you were saying. What I could do is assess where the best place to teleport is, right as soon as I see the attacker. And if I decide I don't want 3 people boarding, I just do this. Yeah. Move the Mantis out.
Or you can move another guy, or whatever.
Sure. Alright, next sector. Mantis or Rebel? Where were we in here?
We were in Mantis.
We were in Mantis?
Well, it doesn't really... I mean, it does matter. I'd say Rebel, because it's easier to fight.
Sure. I'm letting this kid call the shots. Oh, we're low on fuel, too. We really need to store.
Oh, wow. Did not notice that.
You'll have to be very cautious in this sector. The rebels have full control and are no doubt looking for you. Sure thing. Alright, we can kind of go up here, through the nebula, down there. Alright, let's, how about we start here?
There.
Let's get some repairs going.
Great.
Your sensors warn of an incoming rebel ship at the same time as you hear the telltale signs of a teleporter. You hear someone taunt from within the ship. Ready to die? I sure am ready to get a promotion. Oh, shut up. These guys need better dialogue. Alright, so they got 3. I'm gonna have to deal with these borders first.
Oh, you could, maybe they might go into the medbay room.
One guy's already there.
So
hopefully they go that way. If they hit,
they'll follow him.
if they start harassing my pilot, that'll be a little bit bad, but I think we'll be okay.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, medbay. Let's fight in the medbay. The stupidest place you can launch an
I don't know
attack,
why
but
you would there. They also have a medbay.
they have 2 levels of shield, by the way, for what it's worth. They have a medbay. Oh, and I got this
Oh,
guy.
they got an ion intruder.
Alright, that's annoying.
It shouldn't be.
Is that the ion?
It's the ion.
Where are they going?
Oh, they're helping the ion intruder.
Shoot. Alright, so three guys plus ion.
The ion, it'll walk into a room, then it'll.
It stuns my guys. I'm trying to remember.
It'll.
It just ions the
I know
system.
it stuns your guys, but
Does stun my guys? Ugh.
I don't know if it stuns them.
Yeah, let's just do it. See what happens.
But
Okay, you're not gonna break my engines.
why would you punch him?
Punch, punch, punch.
Everyone's gonna get stunned.
Oof.
Okay, only you're gonna get stunned.
I did stun my guy.
And
Yes.
then they're gonna look to your side.
Okay, that's ugly. Not liking that too much. Shoot. Yeah, go in the med bay, idiots. I should be cloaking if I'm in any danger. Oh god, my hull is 2. Well, this might be the end, my friends. Alright, we have to stop. My guys are stunned. Shoot. We might need this guy to help too. Let me think for a moment.
This is not doing. This is not going.
If I pull him out of here, we don't have autopilot, so the cloaking is. Trying to think. Can you? No, you can't dodge it at all when you're. Have no, so would it be 60% with no?
Yeah, it just adds 60%.
All right, let's do it then.
Right, you should be able to kill the other 2 guys there. Oh, they're gonna stun you. Move out of the room.
Okay. Who are you gonna put here? Oh, it's in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No.
I don't know where to go.
Anywhere. Okay, now you can fight them.
Yeah, let's kill him. Finish them. Who's almost dead here? Mr. Mantis. Okay. He should finish this fight though. Okay, he's getting healed. That's good.
Right.
Let's finish you losers. Okay, we just have to. Just have to survive. That's all.
Man. Alright.
Let's repair this. Everything. Repair the everything.
You don't really need to repair the weapons.
I want to. Yeah, irons are going to help in this fight. Okay, let's get this teleporter.
Oh, you're dead. Oh,
No,
you're
no,
dead.
I'm not dead yet. I feel happy. Okay. Let's.
Oh my god.
This half-dead stream is very interesting. Okay, thanks, Arturo. We're more than half dead though.
We're 1/30th dead.
All right, we have to repair the shield ASAP. I think I'll even move this guy out because we just have to put all hands on deck right here.
That's probably the most important thing.
I could put one guy in this room, but he'll have to repair this first,
The
so
iron
it'll
dude
take
is
too
still
long.
alive.
Iron Dude's still alive.
I didn't even notice that.
I didn't know it either. Crap. All right, let's
Man.
let's just keep repairing the shield.
Okay.
Come back to Iron Dude. Oh, that's it.
Well,
All right, GG.
well, we tried. And we didn't do it.
All right, shall we play again with the same ship?
We could do a new ship.
Arturo Gila Monster or Crystal B again?
We could do Gila Monster.
Bob just won today with the Gila Monster.
Yeah, I
Were you planning on easy or normal?
I was playing easy.
Okay. You can probably move up to normal. You seem to be doing well enough in the game on your own.
I'll do that next one.
Yeah. Pardon me.
You know, one is the Type A on.
I guess we'll try Crystal B again. I think we can do better. Round 2 of this one. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. This time we will not die. Easier said than done. All right, let's see this one be god tier, like it's as is promised. Up, 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 down, down, down. Hit the nebula. All right, let's do something like that.
All right.
Before we go, I wanted to consider something. Would it be worth it, do you think? Probably depending on the situation, to actually have this pilot dude run over here and join the fray.
Well, if they hit your teleporter and there's no one on board, I think you just lose.
Well, that's a good point. But depending on the situation, again,
Yeah,
I think generally I'll keep this guy in the pilot seat.
There's like one ship that just has a single beam drone and a single beam weapon.
Scares are showing intelligent life. We will investigate. This one, yeah. You can get an NG from this one, yeah.
You get a dude. You can get an NG.
This is the one with the horse-like animals. They either stare at you blankly or they lead you to an NG. They stare at you blankly.
Nothing.
You try to communicate in every possible way you can, but they just stand there silently judging you with their large expressionless eyes. You prepare to leave. Too bad. As soon as you arrive, you receive a Federation encrypted message. A rebel ship has been terrorizing the local civilians in this system. Please seek and destroy it. Seek and destroy.
Oh, they got boarding.
They have boarding.
They
Let's
also
let.
have missiles.
They also have missiles. Okay, we can cloak for the missiles. We'll let them come to us for the boarding. We'll take them out and then we'll board them after.
Okay. The
Just one guy?
in
the
destroy
weapons.
Not your weapons.
Not my 0 weapons.
You need those.
Let's cloak.
Hope it misses.
It did not. Jeez.
Like
I would have the worst luck with that.
It's like a quarter% chance.
Okay, what we're gonna do is this guy's gonna get healed while this guy repairs the engines, and then we jump. I mean, we board.
If you had an NG, it'd be easier.
I know. Here comes another missile. Ah!
Miss.
Oh, there goes our cloaking. Oh god.
Nice.
This is a god tier ship that kills me. Should we just let's finish the engine? We can do another one. Okay, let's go. Let's go right now and lock down right away.
Well, actually,
What?
yes, yeah. There's one over there.
Oh, it went over.
What? No.
Alright. That's okay, it doesn't really matter.
Alright, whatever.
I just have to be more careful next time.
You might as well 2v1 him.
Yes. There goes our shields. Hooray.
No.
Oh god. Oh god.
I would say send in your pilot to repair the shields, but you can't do that right now.
I want to repair the O2 almost. Okay, let's just keep banging on these weapons. Let's lock down with the next guy.
Not going well.
Oh god.
Alright, well, they took down their laser.
Okay, let's finish up this weapon system. Okay, it's done. Now this guy can run around repairing while we finish off the crew.
As long as you stay in that room, they won't be able to repair it.
Yes, that's probably the last crew member too.
Yeah, Kirby.
Okay, we got some good stuff. But let's repair now. You guys can come home and help repair.
Now there will be no more Kirby games since they're...
No more Kirby games?
Because the crew member's name is Kirby.
Ah, I see.
I don't know why.
Hmm?
I don't know why crystals suffocate slower. That's weird, but...
Yeah, the oxygen, or lack of oxygen, affects them less. I don't remember the percentage. I think it's 50% or something like that.
Yeah, it's like... I think it's like half. Probably.
Okay, let's all chip in together, fill in the breach.
There's a modded ship that's actually all crystal crew members. There's no oxygen on the ship. And you have like an NG, you have the NG
Medbot dispersal thing or
yeah,
whatever?
and that just keeps you at 100 health.
Sheesh. That's a weird one. Is that with the Captain's Edition?
I don't think so. I think it's something else.
I've never tried the Captain Edition, which is some homebrewed mod that I've heard is decent. It's not like just it's kind of a lot of new features, sort of like the Advanced Edition, but it's unofficial.
Those guys don't have their station set.
Oh yeah. Go here, you morons. Why would you want to man the weapons? I don't man the weapons. I pushed a button.
It's to make sure all 0 of your weapons charge faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. I don't know why you would deny this.
Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, A civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Sure. Quest marker, 7 scrap.
Only 7?
7 is not a lot. Door quest. Okay, let's see how we want to plan this.
Go down, maybe go to the store.
Yeah, go down, try to collect a little more scrap. That's one strategy I like to do is if I see a store next to me and I have the room between me and the fleet to jump once or twice more to collect scrap before hitting the store, then that's what I do. A missile shoots across your bow. When the jump completes, your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. I'm gonna be a hero.
You could kill him.
The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your system. What?
Something on the screen.
Oh.
There's one ship that has an oxygen room that's completely separated from the rest of the ship, so you can just take out the oxygen and then survive. And
Let's kill these weapons. You can just take out the oxygen. Okay.
it's not this ship, but and then we'll just die.
All they have is one missile here. One laser now that I took out this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we have to deal with a Zoltan and a human. Should be okay. Zoltan will do extra 15%. I think we'll be okay still. It's gonna be a little tight though. It does 15 when it explodes to both of us. Well, them too. Everybody in the room. Okay, victory is ours.
If that's the last pick, it is.
The pirates are all dead, leaving the ship dead in space. You scrounge what you can from their ship before contacting its former prey. Thank you for the aid. I'm an arms dealer. That usually only works with rebels, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. Okay. Oh, flak is god tier. I can't afford it, but I could sell this.
That's not very good.
These are good too, but mind control's good.
I always like getting a defense room.
Yeah, that could help while I'm boarding. The flak is amazing. Well, let me think. Is it good with boarding? Because flak hits a.
Yeah.
It scatters. It's hard to say no to flak though.
Yeah.
On the other hand, drone control. This one comes with repair drone, not defense. What's that?
I feel like I hear the.
What do you hear?
Game through my
Do you?
headphones. Just very, very quietly. I can hear it.
Okay, we keep raising the volume. Do you hear it more?
I can barely hear it.
Okay.
But here's the
So
thing.
basically, we have an audio configuration where I thought I could only hear the game and not him, but he's telling me he can hear it a little bit. Anyway, flak 1 or drone is I guess what we're going with. Or mind control actually helps boarding quite a bit. If you're going with boarding strategies, mind control can be very nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what I was saying before you mentioned your volume issue, this one is only including a system repair drone, not
15 extra scrap when you sell it, because you're probably gonna sell the.
okay, yeah, I guess. But we do have these for sale. Defense 2 would be great, but I can't nearly buy both of them. I think I'm gonna go with mind control. That's good, and we can show it off. We've never done that on this stream.
Alright,
Let's sell the useless
only thing
crystal
we have.
engines. And let's see, this costs 75. Let's just do it.
Yeah. Mind control is very good for the second phase of the final boss.
That's true.
Because if you're
Final slot already.
Really?
Oh, I have to start with all these things. Yeah, I'm really stacked. Hacking could be seen as better, but I'll just go with
I
mind
like
control.
mind control better.
Okay.
You don't have to use drone parts.
I could repair a little bit, but I feel like well, I do feel like I'm taking more hits with this ship than usual, but normally I just try to stay in the green, and I consider it good enough. I guess I'll keep going like this anyway.
You could, mind control is, the final boss has mind control, so
Oops.
you can mind control your mind control guys to unmind control them.
Right. You unmind control them. Okay. Let's resume stations. Let's get ready to mind control too.
You should power your engines.
You and your practical advice. Okay, so now things are a little different as far as going to the store. Because I don't really care about the store when I have 0 scrap or close to
Okay.
0. But I do want to hit the quest, so I'm probably... Well, I could go down this way and up.
I don't know.
What do you think?
You go like there. Yeah. I think you could do it.
Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4.
You
I want to go through the nebula, but I'm not sure if I'll have enough time. Yeah, let's start with going here, though.
figure it out.
You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment.
Now this assumes you have weapons.
Yeah, it's funny. It actually just works even though you don't have weapons. I usually just hit the first one, but I don't really know the levels of outcome.
Take cold damage.
If you shoot this one.
The downside is like 5 cold damage.
Oh, that's pretty significant.
At the most.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh.
You fire a few volleys into the rock and it starts to shudder and break apart. Without shields, the pirate ship takes a beating, but eventually pulls free. They thank you for your assistance. We get some stuff and an anti-ship beam drone too. Wow.
Apparently there's actually a really small chance that you... It's only happened to me once, which was earlier today. I don't know if it's actually that small, but it just never happened to me before.
What is it?
And there's a chance that if you deny them, like if you don't save them, then they can fight you.
Oh, okay.
Because it says like they break free and they're like, thanks for the help, and they attack you.
I didn't know that. Anyway, this beam drone is crazy powerful. Only the thing is,
You're not gonna get drones.
if I'm boarding, I'm gonna have this beam indiscriminately beaming the ship. Yeah, I don't like
You're
that.
not gonna get drones. So.
Yeah, that's... Oh, I can't get drones the whole game, can I? No, wait.
You have full systems.
No.
You know what you're
Alright. So this will be sold. There's 2 reasons to sell it. 1, it would stink with a boarding strategy. And 2, I can't use it. Let's go this way.
You could go to the store and sell it and then maybe get something.
Nah, I'll just hold on to it until I stumble across a store. That doesn't mean like going out of the way. A small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort, and it is cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices. All these things in a spectrum of frequency and languages. Shall we just go?
Sure.
Okay, we can trade. We can get 5
That's worth
fuel for 5 scrap. We're not really in need of fuel, but later we could be.
Only
And
5 scrap.
economically, it is a great deal.
Normally it's like 3 scrap. So
Yes. Okay, so let's go. Well, you can do the nebula, I think, and then go up to the quest.
yeah, that'll probably. Yeah.
So, oh, here we go.
This one's
A black market weapons. I keep finding like these potential stores and actual stores. A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Okay, let's convince him to make a better deal. By the way, his deal is an unknown weapon for 45 scrap, which I
and he
cannot
can
afford.
scam you, just give you nothing.
Right. Oh, I can't afford that.
That would be
Oh
good.
man.
That would be good.
Once quote-unquote convinced to help, he lowers the price and describes the weapon. However, he eventually comes to his senses and confusedly takes back his discount. He is clearly unsure why he offered it in the first place. Alright, so basically it's the same price, but I know what I'm getting, can't afford it. What is our goal for scrap, actually? We should probably do shields.
Yeah. 1 level shields and then maybe a few engine levels.
Yeah, so let's go for the shields once we get 90 scrap. We're gonna head up to the quest.
If you might not make it there in time.
What, to the quest?
Yeah.
You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and could try to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. Nope.
That would be worth it.
I don't have
use any of that stuff.
Yeah, they don't have them.
Oh, never mind. I don't know if I can get there in time.
You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you are ambushed by a rebel. I feel like every other request is an ambush.
Yeah.
You walked right into their trap. Okay, what do we have here? This guy is the shield one?
They can't hurt you.
Oh, this is the anti-combat drone. It shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. And this is just a single heavy laser.
Yep.
Alright, let's join. Board. Why am I saying join? Should we mind control him too?
Why not?
We'll smash these weapons really quick. Not
I
that it
think it's
really
gonna
matters.
break through your.
Hmm?
I wish there was a way to mind control them, but still attack them. Then he's gonna break through your crystal fast. The crystal lockdown faster.
Yeah, we should just kill him.
Yeah.
The weapons are not an urgent target because they cannot do anything to me.
Yeah. And he'll be dead. Then you can fight the next dude. The next guys. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's
Did I hit lockdown?
apparently not.
Thought I just hit it, but okay.
You can mind control the human and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or.
He's running away.
Yeah,
Now we can lock down.
Now, hopefully, we can win this.
Mm-hmm. I can always teleport home if necessary.
Yeah.
But it seems like we're okay.
My drone is very annoying because you can fight him.
Yeah, you could come back.
You're gonna probably
I'm probably gonna have to hop back home.
do a little bit.
But he's attacking that guy. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Heal up. Turn off cloaking.
Sure.
Yeah, the only problem is stupid drones are gonna keep coming back.
It's okay. You can fight more of them. Or you could lock down the room with two of them.
I should go with the drones. The weapons are not a threat, so I'm gonna go in the drone room, lock it down, smash things,
Oh, that's
Hulk smash.
I was gonna say block the drone out, but that works too.
Oh, okay. Actually, our lockdown's back up almost.
You can wait a little bit.
Oh, it is up. When
Oh.
that's all the way full. Okay, never mind. I'm still getting used to reading this meter. I don't know why.
Alright.
Lock it. Smash that drone up, and then the drone system, hopefully.
Yeah, I wish you could mind control the drone, but that wouldn't make sense.
It doesn't have a mind.
No. Also, you know about that trick where you can switch, like the places of you guys?
Yeah, I don't remember how to do it though, do you?
I can show you. If you pause the game.
Okay,
So you move both your guys into a different room.
like this.
Yeah. But don't like unpause it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then, so the way it works is it goes from top left, top left, goes top left, so it would be the top two ones and the bottom two ones, or
Top two. I don't understand. I've seen this before. I just don't remember the.
so it would be,
Okay.
I'll take them
He took control of my mouse,
out.
folks.
It'd be this one, and
Yes.
this one, and this
What do you
one.
mean it would be this one? That's not a sentence.
Okay, never mind. So
It is a sentence, but I
your
don't.
guys would, the order you put them back into the room
Okay.
goes from left to right, up and down.
Okay, so if I put this guy back in first, you're saying he'll be on the left side.
Yeah.
And therefore fighting this guy, hopefully?
Yeah.
Well, this guy's gonna die in a
I know,
second.
but I'm just saying.
Alright, let's try it.
And then they should switch places.
Yes, it worked. That is a cool trick that I saw from the guy I used to mention a few times, my former coworker, who called himself Power Crazy. He showed me that for the first time a couple of years ago, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know about that. And I didn't remember how to repeat that strategy, though. So that's a good thing to know. Thank you, Mr. Robot.
Yeah, I figured out how to do that sometime. I don't remember when.
So take note of that, folks. I have finished my soda, so now I am turning to
Water.
refrigerator water.
Water.
The best water you could find in the W household. It's refrigerator water.
Mhm.
Fresh from the refrigerator. To your glass, to your mouth. We can do probably 2 more jumps and then hit the exit.
It'll be like one.
I wonder if I can squeeze in 3. You think so?
I don't know.
Well, probably not.
I mean, no, because I was gonna say you could probably take on a rebel ship like from the fleet, but they usually
No.
have heal in my base. So.
And then you have to worry about the cannon shooting at you the whole time.
Oh, the ASB.
Yeah. You receive a hail from a station orbiting a nearby planet. Captain, we are Federation Terraforming Team C-12 and are in need of assistance. You have some time. Not really.
I mean,
Okay, let's see. Thank you. We need to scan this planet for life before we can begin terraforming. But our sensor... Why are you terraforming with the rebel fleet sweeping it? Anyway. Our sensors can't get the necessary power to scan through this atmosphere. We've got a schedule to keep. Any chance you could help? Alright. Seems your sensors are no more powerful. Oh, well.
I think there's a blue option if you have upgrades.
Yeah, you have to upgrade sensors, yeah.
You might be able to.
I'll see how it looks after this jump. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move into attack.
Even if you have, so it always brings you down to
Yep.
one engine. But it's funny when you already only have one engine, because then they're saying that your engines are already barely operational.
You go from barely operational to barely operational. This guy's attack went up a little bit. That's cool.
That's good.
Okay, we are vulnerable to the beam, so let's cloak.
You took it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, two guys got in just before I could lock down. Okay, let's kill them. Mantis and
Mantis.
NG.
Okay.
Well, we'll wreck this guy will wreck the NG. But this guy is gonna...
You should use the switch place tactic right now.
Okay. Right now, yeah, let's do it. So it doesn't matter the order you move them out, right?
No. So move both guys into another room.
And then this guy would come back first, so he'll be on the left.
Yeah. And then this guy.
Switch!
Because then he'll take less damage.
Hooray. That is a useful trick. I should be doing that all the time.
Yes.
With the pirate ship disabled, your engines come online again, and you salvage what you can from their ship.
Cool. Or you could have mind controlled that.
I could have mind control. I can't forget about that. You always got to keep in mind all the options you have.
I forgot about that
It's
too.
easy to forget. What do you have you guys in my viewing audience seen that switcheroo trick before? I think I can do this. Look at that.
Yeah, you could.
If I jump here, it'll be the edge of the curve is going to be like right here, I think.
It's funny when it covers like almost half of the beacon, but not quite. The whole
Return
thing.
to station and let's go.
Right.
Hold on. When you get to the system limit, all right. Systems are okay. Yeah, never mind. I'm being stupid. Forget I said anything. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I've no use without a war to fight. Shut up. Okay, so they have a med bay.
You could lock down.
We can lock it down. We're gonna jump there and lock down the med bay. Their weapons are threatening, though. What do you think? We could smash up the weapons.
You could just lock down. You could
I
break
could
the
put one in
weapon.
each, couldn't it? Oh, that's not easy to do, though. You have to wait for the
You could
cooldown.
break the weapon. You could
Yes.
break the weapons and then
Run over here.
you could lock down the weapons and break it, and
Yes.
then you could get like maybe try to get one guy to fight you in the weapons room,
Okay.
and then lock it down with the other guy.
So you're saying zap my guys into this room,
Yeah.
smash the weapons, and then run one guy out into here, lock it down.
No,
No?
I'm saying wait for one guy to come into that room after you've broken it, and wait for one guy to enter the room after
Okay.
your lockdown is over and you've hopefully broken their weapons.
You're just basically saying kill them while they're locked down so they can't run to the med bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can do that. Let's get mind control ready too, though.
Or you could do mind control. That would actually help. See if there's anyone in the room.
I'm never sure of how early you can hit lockdown. I don't want see like, the guy's meter
Yeah.
is still here, so I think it'll apply to this room.
Yeah.
So I want to not
Now,
screw that up.
you
I
can do
think
it
I think now is
Oh,
good.
there's
Yeah.
a guy in there. Alright, well you can kill him.
I'll kill him. Yeah. 2-on-1. Finish him off.
The,
Uh,
oh man.
wait, so I'll have to lock down
You
again.
just cloak.
Cloak? Yeah, I'll cloak.
No. There it is.
Okay, the question is, do we want to lock down again while we smash this, or save the lockdown? We want to save it for when someone else comes in, I guess, right?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay, let's do it.
Now, let's hope no one else. Alright, nice.
Cool. So somebody else is running around. I saw the door open.
Alright. Are they trying to break in? They might be.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
We can mind control. Do we want to, though?
I don't think so.
We want to just kill him and then win the fight as soon as
Yeah.
possible. That's probably the last guy.
Okay, that's good. They're out of the weapons are out of sync now.
See, they don't they don't think their weapons too well.
Oh.
I forgot about that. Okay.
You know, just take out their weapons. Or you know what? You go in there and mind control him, and then break the weapon.
Break the med bay, yeah. Good idea. Look at, he's gonna smash this up while we smash this up.
Nice.
And we can lock down. It's gonna take a little time.
Oh, you have to lock down.
Yeah, but this is gonna run out very soon. Okay, we're good.
It's already broken, so.
Yeah, we got it. Okay.
Then he's gonna come into the room to fight you.
Thing is, should we smash the weapons in the meantime?
I don't think they're. I think they're gonna be out of sync. Or he'll just be dead before that.
Sure. They can get back in sync though. Where is he?
Oh, he's staying in the pilot.
Oh, you have to repair that. Okay, let's kill him then. We go to him and finish him. Alright. We get stuff. Hooray.
Alright.
So are we feeling God tier yet, anybody?
I mean, I think it's pretty good to start with a teleporter and cloaking.
And these crystal guys are no slouches.
And crystal dude.
Okay, let's return to stations. We were saying we were going to save 90 for the shield. Please stop hitting my chair.
You're not quite there, so. Because you bought the mind control.
We bought Minecraft?
Mind control.
You find a rebel combat ship that has been reassigned as an emergency supply vessel. The local civilians are apparently in need of help, and the rebels are rising to the occasion. Shall we attack the rebels? Wait and steal the supplies from the civilians?
Or you could
leave
kill
them
the
be?
rebels, and then after that you could steal the supplies.
Let's kill the rebels.
That actually gives you enough.
Okay, they have... It's missing some mantis. Yeah, what if we acquired mantises and we smash things? Which one is it, the chain laser?
That shouldn't... we could click for
And we have a bomb. Alright, they're gonna board me first, so let's get ready for that.
Where are they gonna board? Let's see. Is it one guy? One guy. They're gonna attack your weapons? Oh no.
Sensors. I ran right over. Let's get him, kill him off, heal up quick.
They always attack like the closest room.
Yes, they're not too smart. Okay, a bomb hit the empty area and did nothing.
Okay, and it's a small bomb and cloak.
That thing shot twice. Let's cloak. Double miss. Good.
Cool.
This guy can get ready to board. This guy is healed.
Board. Alright.
Alright, let us board. Let us pray. P-R-E-Y.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Actually, you should mind control one guy and then lock down so they can break it faster.
Okay.
You
got the good ideas.
That's what I would do.
Rob Bob with the good ideas.
And then you lock it down so the other guy can't enter.
Hooray, let's smash up these weapons at extra speed. 50% faster, roughly. Okay, we just leveled up in fighting.
I feel like fighting is like the easiest skill to level up, unless you're
Unless you're not fighting.
Unless you're NG.
Unless you're NG.
Well, if you have boarding. That was actually perfect timing.
That worked great. Look at this. Now we'll just smash these guys, beat the heck out of them, and we're done.
And you will win the fight because they have less health than you, and you have skill. You're fighting. And they probably don't. I wonder if there's like a way to tell what skill they have.
With the rebel crew dead, you stripped their ship for equipment. They had already made their delivery to the civilian. 15 scrap. Automated reload is great, but we don't have weapons.
What? You could take hull damage from that if you steal it, because
What's the chances, do you know?
I don't know, probably like 25? I don't know. Usually
Let's take
it's
a look.
60.
I know they curse you. They say, this is why nobody likes you guys. Steal. I'm gonna Google it. Steal the what? Steal the civilian supply.
Civilian supply. Let's see.
Alright, so what the wiki is telling me is what? Steal the civilian supplies. What can happen is you can get a low amount of drone parts and scrap.
Oh, is this the first time? Is this like for the first option? Because you had the option earlier.
Okay, actually I think it goes to the same place. See, if you win, you can go to either one.
Or after.
And it goes here. So basically there's 4 outcomes. You could receive drone parts and scrap, a low amount of those. Or option number 2 is nothing happens. Option number 3 is a low amount of scrap. And option number 4 is 2 hull damage and 2 damage with a random effect to a random system.
Alright, well, that's probably worth it.
So 25% chance of bad. Let's go.
Let's see. Alright, nothing happened.
Nothing happened. The colonists hand over the supplies and you load it onto your ship. As you jump away, you crack it open and discover nothing more than vaccinations for a local plague. Ooh, I feel like a jerk now.
Can you, like, return it?
Well, you guys can take it back. I mean, this isn't really useful to me. And I really don't want to kill people for no reason. Or do I? No. So Arturo says they curse you even if you leave them alone because the son of one of the guys was part of the rebel fleet. Ah, so I guess we shouldn't worry about their cursing. They can curse me all they want. Okay, so we're almost at 90 to get our shield, but not quite. I'm referring to my former coworker, Power Crazy, who was really good at this game. He always had a general rule: you want to get your shield upgrade before the end of Sector 1. We're 3 scrap away from it. Close enough.
Yeah, that's... You can just get it after, like, one fight.
Shall we visit Mr. Mantis?
Sure, why not?
Mr. Mantis. Let's look at the paths, though. I always go with maximize the number of reds. If we go on the second path, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, top path would be better.
Yeah.
Get one more red sector.
Okay, Mantis is...
Should we go to the Nebula sector next?
Nebula sector. I'm not a big fan of
I
them.
don't like those. I'd rather just go to the green sector.
Okay, you've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up, etc., etc. Okay, let's try to get that 3 scrap. We don't have much to go on here. It's nice to have the sensors that tell you all the stuff around you, but we do not have that. What shall we do? Go up and this way. This looks like a Big Dipper sort of over here.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So we could go like 1, 2. No, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something ish like that.
Yeah, that seems cool. It'll work, hopefully.
You pick up an automated message from a nearby space station. There appears to be a local shipwright that can perform emergency work on military ships. Inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your oxygen system in exchange for some scrap.
This is so cheap. I really would pretty much always do it.
Yeah, but the oxygen isn't too useful.
Yeah, I mean...
And I want to get those shields
You could
ASAP.
decline it.
But what does it cost otherwise? 20?
I think something like that.
Basically, do I want to save 4 scrap?
I think it's 25, maybe.
Okay.
Save like 9 scrap. If you're even
I
going
lose
down
the
there.
opportunity cost of getting my shield ASAP. That's the only thing. It might take a little. But then again, the typical reward might cover it in either case.
Yeah. You could
Alright, I'll just go for it because it's a deal.
Later in the game, you could also... Sometimes you just want to upgrade random systems.
Oh, there's a
just to-
store. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna swoop down here and hit the store,
You're...
and then I might regret buying something instead of the shields. But I will. It's good to. But it's good if you can. In theory, if you evaluate all your options
Yeah.
accurately, it's better. This is better.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get tempted by something else that is actually worse.
Yeah,
Because
this is
you-
probably better.
But we'll do it. We're rational people, so we can handle it.
Okay. So you got...
Oh my
god,
God.
this one again.
Do I want to do it?
You're... No.
It's my call. It's too risky. I don't want to lose. If I lose a crystal guy, I'm gonna get depressed and grumble about how stupid I am for the rest of the game.
Don't... No.
So let's jettison the pod.
Okay.
Oh, is it distress?
You could make it there to the end of the story.
Yeah, let's do it. Hello, we used our last FTL jump to this station. They indicate a burnt-out husk of debris and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We've been stranded ever since. Alright, take the
You
fuel.
got 19 fuel.
Give me stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll take it. 31 scrap.
Now, do you want to upgrade your shields
Hold on,
right now?
I bought 5
What?
fuel for 5, right? And then I just sold 4 fuel for 31. Anyway, I see what you're asking. Do I want to get the shield now? No, I'm going to jump here and then to the store, and then I'm going to evaluate the options.
You bought low and you sold high.
I sure did. That's how you play the stock market, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good, we're in the sun. Oh,
Nice.
Mr. Sun.
So it's just gonna be like 4 humans. or something
Okay,
like
I'm a
that.
little bit. unhappy with. All right, at least we don't have to deal with a ship too, though. Just 4 of them. I think we should smoke them out. Meaning,
Okay.
use the this. Do that.
Okay.
What's your
If
thought?
you do that, if you do that, and the sun damages your oxygen system.
Okay,
No,
let's
actually,
take it.
that should be fine because that's
We can repair
that's
it.
right next to your.
Mhm.
Med bay. Actually, one of the guys, they can't all fit in that med bay room.
What do you- Only 3 of them canister.
So they're probably going to attack your oxygen.
Okay. We'll deal with it. Come on, don't smash
So
that.
you
Get
can
out.
close one of the doors.
What?
You
I
can
didn't
close
open this.
the doors. No, they're going.
Alright.
Right.
Okay, yeah, they're going for the oxygen. Okay.
It is actually good that you got that upgrade.
Yes, because that'll make it.
You can mind
more-
control him,
You're really sharp today. I need the help. Okay.
and then he'll go.
I'm gonna go
repair that.
run and I'm gonna repair this while I'm dying. In the meantime, that's what I like to see. My
Smart.
enemies help me while dying. Okay, here comes solar flare. Let's get.
Alright, let's hope this doesn't hit anything important.
Okay, it's gonna get put out right here, so that's good. All right, that worked.
He died. That was.
Let's close everything except the one here, and get to repairing that ASAP.
Just X.
Do I want to move everybody in there? Yeah, let's just do that. Doesn't matter if they get hurt a little bit in the meantime. We can actually, this is an a positive of having level 2 oxygen as well. It's gonna replenish much faster. So these guys are gonna get hurt
Is it
less.
like 3 times faster?
Oh, it's done already. It's safe already, basically, is what I meant to say. Okay, let's go. Repair. Okay, we can send this guy to the piloting room now that we can move.
And he'll actually get healed.
Yeah, the Arturo, the mind control is good. When you play Advanced Edition, it is pretty awesome. It's one of the best ones. Some people say hacking is the #1 best thing in the game. We will not see this game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I don't. Maybe I'm not particularly good at using it, but I don't think hacking is super OP.
Yeah, I don't think
overpowered.
it's like if you can hack their shields, then that can be very good.
Yeah, but it costs a drone every time you use it. I mean, it is
That's
very
so
good,
far.
but everybody seems to say it's like the most awesome thing, overpowered thing in the game, basically.
Oh, that's the worst place for it to be.
Okay, that's not the worst. I mean, it's not that bad.
I mean, one of them.
They're right there, so they can
At
put it
least
out.
it didn't destroy a system.
Yeah, and they're right there. They can put it out in no time.
Then you get healed up.
We should have a guy manning the engine,
You
shouldn't we?
should have put some power from the mid bay into the
Oh, yeah, I should have the engines going. I could have had a guy manning there too. Okay, so that was a mistake.
whatever.
Basically, you can charge up faster if you have more power in the engine and if you have a guy manning it. So I had these guys standing here going, "Grr," when one of them should have been here. But oh well.
Alright. Should you
Should
go
I
there?
push it a little bit more?
I mean,
Okay, we're gonna push it a little bit more. Uh-oh, asteroids.
alright, don't get hit.
Oh,
my
jeez. Okay, we're getting out of here because we cannot board these guys.
God.
What's this guy? Beam?
Okay,
Oh, boy.
this is
Okay, we're gonna have to cloak.
less than. This is not good.
Okay, let's also put a guy here.
Yeah,
And also here. Might as well use everything we
yeah.
can if they're not gonna be boarding. Take
Cloak right now. Or
Yes,
it's
let's
gonna
cloak.
take damage.
Good call. Okay, so we want to get this FTL charged up ASAP and get the heck out of here. Alright, that was a little bit too short-lived for my taste. The
You know,
beam timing was wrong. Good.
It would be cool.
Ooh, just.
It'd be cool if they
yeah.
made it so that cloaking doesn't affect asteroids, because the asteroids aren't aiming for you. And
I guess.
logically, that would make sense.
Ooh, we got blasted in the engines a little bit.
It's not a big of a deal.
And in the
That's
pilot,
more
that's a
big
big
of
deal.
You should
Alright.
send your shield guy over.
I could cloak again too, but yeah,
Yeah, just cloak actually.
I'm doing both.
Yeah,
As soon as my shield gets damaged, I'm gonna cloak again.
no.
Yep. Oh,
Ah.
asteroid, freaking.
Alright, at least it was in the.
Okay, the pilot sees back. This guy can go back to shields.
At least it was in the airlock room.
I hate this. Ah,
Oh,
there goes my mind control.
it's not like you're in mind control anymore here, but
I know.
still, that's not very good.
Okay.
It's an annoying shot.
Okay, we can get out of here soon. Soon.
Any second now.
That's. Oh, I got another
Ah.
hidden.
Alright, time to jump.
Alright,
That was
to the store.
not good. that was not good.
That's the thing with these boarding only guys. When you fight a drone like that, I mean an automated scout thingy, you have to jump away. And if you're in a bad place like Asteroids, then it's extra bad.
That's why I think the Mantis Type B is one of the best ships in the game.
Why is that?
Because it starts with a 4-person teleporter, 2 shields, and a defense drone.
Yeah, that's
And,
a
but
good,
it only
that's a
comes
good
with 2
stuff.
crew members.
Which one is that called? I'm trying to remember. That's not the Gila one. That's the
something.
bluish one?
It's the Type B. It's
Okay.
blue.
Alright, so, we can actually get an extra battery
I don't even know. If
because that doesn't count to the system limit. It counts as one of these subsystems on the lower right. Anyway, that
what's
said,
on
let's
page 2?
page 2 of the scrap
Oh.
recovery.
Get that right
That's my Homer drool impression.
now. Oh, we should sell that Mark II beam.
Oh yes, that's free money. 30.
Yeah. You should.
What?
I think you should get a rock crew member, because then you can board with more people. But
Oh.
because you can get scrap recovery on and that.
For people in the chat, I am open to ideas as well. I'm choosing between scrap recovery arm, buying my shield upgrade, and one of these folks. NGs could be good too. If I had them in that last fight, that would have been nice to have a nice repairman, but I don't think that's a priority. So I'm thinking, yeah, possibly rock and grab recovery, and then I can just save for the shield. I might regret that choice
I think you should try to go for shield as soon as possible.
after buying those two things.
I mean, or you could not buy one. I don't know.
Well, I think I'm going to get scrap recovery arm no matter what. I can't pass that up, especially early on in
Well,
the
yeah,
game.
definitely scrap recovery.
So then I'll have 82 left, so I can buy either my... No, I can't get my shield upgrade, though. I'll be very close to it if I pass on the Rock Man. I think I'm going to get the Rock Man and the scrap recovery and just hope I can
Yeah.
not get my butt kicked too much. I think it'll be alright. It's still only Sector 2.
All of your guys.
But then I have to really focus on shields from that point.
All of your guys are going to be very slow at walking.
What's that?
All your guys are very slow at walking.
I don't care. Okay, scrap recovery.
Alright, and then.
Huts. Lionel Huts, attorney at law. That's a Simpsons reference. I'm going to heal up a little bit.
Yeah.
Go to the lowest level of green.
Should
That's
you
my...
get like 15?
Eh?
Should you get like 15 fuel? I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
I usually make 9 or 10 my
Yeah,
goal.
that's pretty good. You should
Okay, let's
all
repair
that
stuff.
Heal.
Close this. Can't close it yet.
I don't know how to pronounce your captain.
Jarek?
Yeah.
Jarek should get healed, you're right.
And you should try to give. I think you should try to give all your crew members that aren't your pilot the repair experience.
I should give them a gold star is what I should give them. Okay, Rockman ready to board.
Alright.
But yeah, I'm saving for that
Still
shield
that
now.
real open.
Hmm?
You still have that airlock. open.
Let's wait for it to charge up. How are you all doing tonight while we wait for our oxygen to charge up? Should we sing the Jeopardy theme song? Do 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 do
make
do
it go
do
faster.
do. You can make it go faster? What? What'd you press?
I just added power to the oxygen.
Oh, I thought you knew some fast forward button that I was unaware of.
It also opens.
99. And we're almost at 100. Okay. Shields now 100% focused.
Yeah, nothing. You really shouldn't get anything else. I've already had.
I should already. Alright, man. They're gonna board me, but we can beat their butts.
We got 3 guys.
What do we got here? Is it an ion stunner?
That's a stun.
Oh boy.
As long as you're not in the shield room, it'll be fine.
Alright.
Let's see. We have.
Just one?
Alright, I don't know why they decided to board with just one guy, but. Alright.
Trying to think of. I'll have Rockman man something else perhaps.
They're gonna either attack your.
Put somebody in here and
They're gonna
just.
attack something.
I'll have these two guys beat up the Mantis. It's good to have a little bit of engine in the meantime. We have to deal with. I'm gonna start draining oxygen just in preparation.
Oh, yeah.
For the sun, Mr. Golden Sun. Ugh.
Oh, man.
Alright, they had good timing that time.
Did it actually hit you?
Yes, it hit me.
I don't think it did. No, I don't think it did double damage.
Oh, did it not?
If the beam is like already targeted at that room in the shields, then when it hits that room, it won't do damage after your shield goes down.
Let us go.
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, we gotta deal with the solar flare. Lucky me. This is gonna be a
Yeah.
pain, isn't it? Okay.
Alright.
You can put that out.
He's a rock fan. He's immune to fire.
I mean, you might as well help anyway. Let's get it done faster. We want to get moving
Do
here.
they take less damage from fire? I think
The crystals?
yeah.
Not sure offhand. Let's. Oh God, there goes my cloaking.
You know what? Just board them.
Let's bore them, yeah. Let's get this done.
In their lives. You know, you could deactivate your shields right before the ion's about to hit you.
That's a good. You're coming up with all these cool ideas tonight.
I thought of that one time, but my
Let's
shields
smash these
didn't.
weapons ASAP though.
My shields didn't come.
Okay, another beam hit, but we're gonna smash it up real good soon.
They didn't come up fast enough.
Okay, good. Now this guy got a level. Yeah. All right, shield. I mean, sun is coming. The sun is coming up. Here comes the sun. Oh, we got what, two guys? All right, let's mind control one. I wish you could target which one.
I feel like you can. I don't know.
How?
Like you just click on the square. That
Really?
I feel like you can, but that might not be true.
Run away, huh? Where do you run to? Shall we chase him?
Why would you run? Oh, whatever. Yeah, why not?
Wait a minute, what happened?
Did you die? Oh, okay.
There he is.
He's chasing you. Oh, okay. He's on my control.
Oh, I thought you. Yeah, the. Okay, you guys can. Yeah, you can
Oh,
fight
because
in
of
there.
fire.
Okay, we're in good shape. Cool.
Ooh.
Ion charger, 10 scrap. Nice.
It's an okay.
Let's
it's
all
okay.
go into the fire and then come home.
Walk into the place where the fire is.
Okay, let's
Close all
do
the
something. Should we let's just jump.
doors.
I don't know. Let's do what I can before this shield comes. Try to repair the cloaking is my top priority. We can run everybody there, in fact. As soon as the warning comes up, oh, there's the warning. You get a couple seconds extra and
Like
go.
now. Alright,
Alright, let's go here.
so that was right there.
Okay, you come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. I can search among the stores to see if someone will sell to you or mind control. Alter the announcer's opinions. You locate the source of the announcement and convince the speaker to rescind his previous statement. Hopefully, you'll have enough time to shop before you can figure out what just happened. Okay, so I swore I'm gonna make my top priority the shield. I think I'm gonna stick with that.
Yeah. Anything to sell?
Charge. That could be good once they actually.
Yeah, that actually could be good.
So for those who are not aware, the charger weapons, what they do is they can shoot multiple shots if you wait for them to reload several times. So for example, it says here charge time 6 seconds. That means the first round loads up in 6 seconds, but if you choose not to shoot and wait another 6 seconds, you'll be able to shoot 2 rounds at once, and then you can do it again after another 6 seconds. So
And, it says the max charge shots.
yeah, the max charge is 3. That's why I said you could repeat it twice. So altogether 3 times,
Yep.
3 shots. That's a good weapon. But yeah, I'm gonna just hold my scrap. I'm getting those dang shields already.
Alright.
Let's repair this. Let's have somebody run over to O2. Close this door. Oh, you can all go over to O2. No, not all. This guy can get healed, actually.
When you open all the doors in your ship,
Oops. Yeah.
your oxygen will actually charge faster. I don't know why.
Your oxygen charges faster?
Yeah, like, because if you have oxygen, if you don't have oxygen in one room, and you open all the doors, then oxygen moves to the other rooms.
Oh yeah, the oxygen kind of flows like water in this game.
Yeah.
invisible water.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll wait for the oxygen to charge up, and then we will continue our quest to get a shield, which will probably have to be postponed till Sector 3, unfortunately.
Yeah, we probably should have gotten it, but we didn't.
Yes, number one priority now, though. And then maybe we can consider the charge ion, but we might want to get a little bit more engines.
That's actually pretty good. 6 seconds. Plus 6 seconds is pretty good.
Yeah, even if you only shoot one at a time, 6 seconds is not bad.
There's a really good ion weapon that takes 4 seconds to charge.
Yes, that's the one that we used. No, we didn't. We actually I think we encountered that last time, but we didn't use it. And that's good if you have a good weapons person on top of it. That speeds it up even more. So it's like basically every 3 seconds or so after that. At that point, it's really insane. Okay, let's continue. We need that scrap. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, perhaps.
Maybe the third one.
I don't know how's that gonna work. Let's see. After this jump, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be. Okay, let's just jump here and see how it looks.
You might be able to. Figure it out when you get to the.
You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. Oh boy, this.
Okay, so you can get. So you can get a mantis. If you press the first option, you can get a mantis.
Yes, we want a mantis.
Or you can receive some hull damage.
Okay.
For the second one, you just get some scrap and stuff.
Okay, so let's read it. A young
or
mantis.
Hull damage for the second one.
Right. A young mantis in a charred uniform has teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the passenger. Okay, let's take this. Trap. It's a trap, says Admiral Akbar.
Yes.
No, that stinks. What do they got? Ion? Oh, that all they can do is ion me to death?
No, they got a mark.
Ew.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Well, you have cloaking.
Alright. We can board and beat the heck out of them. Let's get this mind control fixed, though.
Cloak, yes. Oh, even one of them even hit. Right. They could. I think they can have a mantis on with them.
Alright. No worries. Let's do it. They have one, yes. Lockdown.
Should you try?
Try what?
I was gonna say, but I wasn't. I didn't think you would lock down the room for some reason. I was gonna say you try clicking on the.
Come on, we gotta break these weapons. Oh no, two are coming.
So they both
oof. Cloaking and we're on fire.
This ship is not very god tier.
Okay, let's mind control one of these. I might just be bad at it.
Maybe you're just bad at it.
Maybe I'm just terrible. Let's break down weapon, and then we kill the mantis. Hooray, mantis slain.
He will walk to another room, though.
Get back here. He's back.
Told him to come back, so he came back.
Okay, we get 27 scrap.
This ship is like a pirate one, but there's, cause like, they don't have, cause pirate ships are usually like other species ship with like mixes of this aliens.
Right.
But for this one, it doesn't have the pirate markings on it.
Can we keep it? And what, the mantis?
Yeah, like the mantis.
Can we keep it? Yeah, I'll keep the mantis. Arturo was asking, can we keep it?
What?
I don't know. I guess he means the mantis. We can't. The mind control isn't permanent, Arturo. Sorry.
Keep a pet mantis.
I want to keep the mantis. That's a better idea than killing it. Too bad there's no permanent mind control system. Alright, so we're still short of our goal of 90 scrap for the shield. I wonder if I could just get spend 50 and reallocate stuff. I have so many.
Yeah, you could just like temporarily turn off mind control and cloaking for a little bit.
I could. I usually like to buy everything all at once, but in this case,
You're gonna have to fight
considering
the
it.
fleet if you jump there.
Will I?
I think so. You might. I think it's like. I think you actually could jump there.
I think I can do it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Should you do it?
Alright, I'm gonna get the shield in preparation for that uncertainty. What?
Yeah.
You start saying, I'm like, oh, should I not do that? What are you thinking that I'm
No, I
missing?
don't know. I'm just
Just gonna do it.
wondering if that would be.
It's not ideal, but I can always like turn off oxygen for the fight
Yeah.
if the fight's quick enough,
Make sure.
and I can shift things around. So yeah, like normally I like to buy the whole bundle at once,
Yeah.
so the shield and the power. But sometimes if you can shift power around enough, you should just go for the system right away. Especially if you're getting the heck beaten out of you and you need the help. Okay, let's go here.
The slave mantis. It was a fugitive, and it was apparently a trap. He wasn't actually like.
Right.
Yeah.
Children on Earth are told terrible tales of the blood-red mantis invasion ships, much like the one bearing down on you now, which once threatened the planet. You order weapons free. No, I don't. I can't really fire any weapons. Okay, they're good. Oh, they have a clone. We have to take out the clone bay.
They're gonna board you first.
I know. Come on, come on, come on,
So you
slowpokes.
can actually only fit one person into a cloning room.
Okay, let's kill this guy, and then we're gonna take out their clone room.
You should board right now.
Should
Actually,
I?
No, because you wouldn't be able to lock it down. You can only fit one person into those rooms.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let's
Oxygen.
heal.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, should I? Yeah, you can only put one in there. You're saying.
Yeah.
Trying to think of how to do this.
So you want the crystal? You want a crystal guy in there?
Are you sure there's only one in there?
I think so.
Do the wiki real quick.
Yeah. Maybe it's only like that for the 3 room, for the 4 room one.
Cloning bay. Cloning bay.
Let's see.
Let's see if it even says it in the wiki.
Yeah.
You can't coexist with the med bay. We knew that. Functions. We knew that. Dangers and disadvantages. Blah, 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 blah. One. Let's look for the word one on the page. Only one cloning process restoring one member at a time can be active. That's not really about people fitting in there, though. I don't think anything about that. I don't remember that either. Are you sure?
Well, maybe it's just like maybe it's like the med bay. Because there's one ship that starts with a 2-person med bay, but you can only
Okay.
fit 2 people.
You're saying it might be a special case you're thinking of, right?
Yeah. 'Cause I think
Give
the
it a
laniest.
bomb in the cloaking. Lovely.
I think it's the
Ion bomb.
laniest type B.
That's just board.
All right.
I'm gonna get impulsive and just board. I'll go to the here and we'll have access pour over probably. Let's do it. See what happens.
Okay.
Of course, it would help if I put in some energy.
Into oxygen.
Clicking wrong. Sorry. Jeez, you're catching everything today. Okay, yeah, 2 can fit in there. All right.
Alright.
So the question is, what do we do with the 3rd guy? I might put him in here and then put the rock man in here.
Swap the rock.
Hmm.
You could swap the rock man and the crystal.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so this guy we will lock down when one mantis enters.
Alright.
I'll lock down both of them now. Oh, good. We get to beat up an NG here.
He's trying to go to the room, but
Yeah, I locked him down. He's like, wait, I'm just trying to go through the door. Don't kill me. It's not fair. Not fair.
no.
I call shenanigans. Oh, he got out. Oh, they ironed my shield. Uh-oh. I'm actually a little nervous.
Hello.
How about my cloaking is back online? I
No,
could
just-
mind control. This guy's gonna die though. Anybody else left?
I don't know.
Oh, the cloning is not dead yet, so it's not letting me win yet.
One of the guys is probably gonna come back.
Probably the Mantis.
Yeah.
I'm about to get hit. Let's cloak.
Cloak. You don't have to. Never.
Don't have to what?
I was gonna say you don't have to take power out of it because you have like 4 power, but it's gonna go back into your shield eventually.
Okay, Mantis is back.
Switch places with your guys.
Hold on. Yeah, you're right. Let's just switch places with these 2.
Yeah.
Do. So now I put the rock man back in, and this guy back in. Switch. Can you mind control NGs, or do you have? You can mind control them, even though they're supposed to be robots.
I think they're like, it says like they're a mixture of organic and,
They're cyborg or something.
yeah, like cyborgs. And you can come back.
Okay, I guess that's a sufficient explanation.
Yeah.
All right, we did it. We got an ion stunner. That's cool. 11 scrap is not a lot, but what are you gonna do?
You You only have ion weapons.
Yeah. What is ion stunner though?
That's good.
All right. I still want to get some power, so let's do that.
You could actually use that, like, um, if there's anyone inside of the you could put someone in your sensors,
Hmm?
and then if there's you could put someone in your sensors to check if anyone's inside of the shield room, and then you could um, ion stun their shields, which will stun the guy inside, and then you could get an advantage. So
But
you'd be able,
wouldn't you probably stun the shield anyway?
well, if you hit the shields, it'll stun the person inside of the shields room.
Right. I'm just wondering what's the point of checking if you want to stun the shield anyway.
Well, if you
I
want
mean,
to,
if you're not sure
because
if you want
if you're about to board them,
to. Okay.
and it stuns the person, so you get a small advantage.
Right, let's get our power.
But that probably won't even matter. So
We could think about weapons in the near future,
yeah, you probably should.
but I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. The refrigerator water has passed through me, uh, in case you need that detail. So I will be right back. Rob Bob will entertain you by singing the alphabet song right now
What?
in Italian.
I don't.
What do you know in Italian?
I know the alphabet song in Italian. All right. A B C D E F G H I R L N O P. Q. I don't know it backwards. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we have just killed a mantis. I don't know what to say right now. Sorry. Apparently he did not
Oh.
receiving enough.
Okay, let's see. So I don't know if anybody can hear me, but yeah, I was just gonna ask you, Toro, how similar it is to Spanish, because I always heard they're very similar, but I don't know Italian at all. Can you move your leg, please?
Sorry.
And my Spanish is pretty weak, so I can't really. Oop, hold on one second. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Okay,
Alright,
my
it's
stream
back to
quality is
normal.
excellent. I was told it was poor quality for a moment by my stream control thingy. Okay.
Alright.
So. A, B, C. By the way, if I ever need to fill time, I can actually recite the Hail Mary in Spanish.
What?
Because I went to Catholic school, so we learned the Hail Mary in Spanish.
Yeah, I didn't sing the whole thing because you told me to sing it backwards and I forgot where I was.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't have messed you up.
Alright.
Alright. Let us exit. Yeah, again though, let's think about let's do 1 point of engines next, and then we'll try to get some weapons going. Might not be bad to get this one. Or the charge is good too, but it costs 2 to power. So this one I can actually do now. I'm a little bit low on power is all. Yeah, so let's just get some 1 point of engines and maybe 2 power would be a good immediate goal. Also, Save a little bit for repairs relatively soon.
Okay.
You arrive at the long-range beacon when the FTL drive is charged. You can jump to the next sector. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It's right there, the rebels advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them. Alright, basically, do I want to give up a fuel for 4 missiles? Economically, a great deal, but I'm low-ish on fuel, and I have no missile weapons.
Yeah, I would not do it.
So let's pass. Well, it's really tempting though, just the feel of, oh, I made a good deal. What if I get a missile weapon later? But I don't want to risk running out. If I had like at least 10 fuel, perhaps, even then I'd be like, I'd be on the fence in that case. Now I have to go with decline.
I'd like to have like 10 or more fuel, and then I feel safe.
Okay,
a little bit.
that's about my safe place. All right. Now we jump to NG or Nebula. I'm going with NG. Maybe we'll find a friendly neighborhood NG.
And then we can get a repair guy.
NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help.
Or here's another option.
What?
You could make the NG your
My slaves?
pilot.
My pilot?
And then you could have the pilot board.
Yes, that would be amazing. I could have 4 borders. And 1 Rockman, 3 crystal. That's three lockdowns in 1 board.
And then you don't have to worry about clicking the wrong crystal.
Insane. Alright, let's see. Let's plan a rough path. We can go here, then up, or maybe here, then there. Okay, thank you. Pardon me. I'll be back in 1 moment. Okay, I am back. I was getting dressed. I know it sounds silly, but hello. My lovely wife is taking a picture of us because she must think we're handsome. You don't think we're handsome? Okay, scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. We're giving a thumbs up to the camera. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to charge. Let's use the scrap recovery arm. The blue options are almost always the best one. Attempt to mine the asteroids. 37 scrap. Nice. Not bad for Sector 3.
But because of your scrap recovery arm, it's actually 40 scrap.
Yes, an extra 10%. It's rounded down, right? Excess.
Probably.
I think you're right.
That would make sense.
Anyway, we can afford another power bar, which sounds like an exercise, post-exercise snack.
You should get
another one.
You should get engines upgrade soon. Because you only have level 2 engines.
Let's do it now. I'm getting crazy. Should I hold off? Let me think.
Maybe you should wait a little bit.
I'll wait till I can package it with another power bar.
Also, maybe you want to get repairs.
That's true. I'm gonna make a rule for now to hold on to 20 scrap for repairs.
As much as you can.
Well, what I mean is I'm gonna spend things in excess of 20 only until I can get over to the green area, or at least highish yellow. Could go like this. Yeah, there's a lot of ways we can go. Let's go here. Okay, we are low on fuel as well. We have to keep that in mind. The system appears quite peaceful. Blah blah blah. Nothing. I don't like those nothing sectors. They're the most boring.
Yeah.
Not sectors. Beacons. I used to work for a company named Beacon.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I vaguely remember that.
Vaguely remember that.
I was like 3.
You were 2 by the time I left Beacon.
I remember you mentioning that company.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the path here. I could go back here, then blah blah blah.
But I feel like I remember you telling me you left that company.
Okay.
Very low on fuel.
I know. It's not good. Maybe we'll get some here. What do we have here? There must have been rich pickings for pirates around here up until, what,
No, I'm just. This ship is. This. These ships are strong usually.
Okay. The pirate you encounter here looks worn down but hungry. Okay. It's cloaking. Oh, good.
All right, so they have.
Should we even use this? I don't know. Yeah, why not?
Probably want to get cloaking ready too.
Yes, yes. Always good to get cloaking ready. Okay, cloakers. I'm a cloaker. I'm a smoker.
Yeah.
3. It's shooting 3. That's cloak then.
Yeah, that's mark 2.
Oof.
You should board their. I guess you should board their
medbay.
medbay.
Yeah.
But actually,
What?
you. Can you just go into the sensors room? Because I know a lot of these slug ships have a lot of crew members. You know, this is a pirate ship actually.
No, I'm just gonna go, I think.
Alright. Because some slug ships have like crew members in every system room.
That's because they're cowards. I don't know how that follows, but that's what I'm going with.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was quick.
I should start blasting with the iron stutter, I guess.
Why not?
Okay, we're probably gonna take some hits.
Maybe a little lucky or not. I don't know.
They're trying to break in. I hear more than one blaster going off.
Alright, well, you have more than one.
3 of them. One of them is a rock. Oh, no, it's my rock. Really? Hold on.
Oh, that's
2
easy.
NGs and a Zoltan. Okay, not bad at all.
Easy.
Okay, we got banged up a little bit. Just the doors.
doesn't matter. Not right now.
Just Jim Morrison at the doors.
I think when your
Ugh, it's cloak.
I think when your doors are down, you shouldn't be able to. You should have to
Right.
break through the doors in each room.
Okay, we got the fuel we needed and a good amount of scrap. Okay, I am a little concerned about our low hull, but like I said, I'll save about 20-ish for that, and I'll do some upgrades in the meantime.
Engines or something like that.
Maybe I want to save a little more than 20. Anyway, yeah, I should do some more upgrades though. Engines are a priority, I think. Like I always say, the engines are underrated by noobs. I'm looking like a noob because I'm not upgrading it.
You only have a 15% dodge chance.
Yeah, if you upgrade your 15% dodge to 20, it's a big difference. Think of it like relative. You're getting an extra 5 compared to your initial 15. It's like a 33% increase. So that said, yeah, let's do some upgrades.
Let's see.
We can do this and this and still hold the 20-ish I want for
That'll
repairs.
be like 21 scrap, which is like perfect.
Oops, what am I doing? 20, hooray!
It's very annoying when you you spend a huge amount of scrap on an upgrade and then you see a store right next to you.
Yes, I hate that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get repairs, and also as we exceed 20, we will maybe get either more weapons or more engines.
Okay.
I think I'll go with engines again. Again, I'm not 100% sure how I want to do, but there's multiple options here. It's pretty flexible, this sector. So let's go up here for. I could go here.
You could go like there. And
Here, 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 something like this.
Yeah. Something like that.
Now we aren't out of the woods in the fuel department yet. We're just a lot better than we were. So it's, again, it's still a little bit low. You receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Let's do a robot voice. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Respond to the call and move in to assist. Intruders on board, lucky us. You receive another message from the ship, this time with a Mantis at the comm log. Foolish meat sacks, he yells. Sensors indicate the ship is moving in to attack the boarders. Boarders teleport from the station. By the way, I think of the Mantis as talking like, if you've ever seen Space Ghost, there's a Mantis alien named Zorak, and he talks like this. Sort of, I'm not doing the voice that well. Okay, what do we have here? Just look at their drones, jeez.
Okay, that's.
What's that thing shooting at me?
What?
The hacking or something else?
Oh,
I guess we'll see in a
it's
minute.
a hacking.
They're gonna hack me. Those lame hackers. Okay, they're hacking my teleports.
Okay, that's annoying.
Shoot, alright.
Because it'll teleport you back from their ship whenever that goes off.
Ugh. Yeah, it is bad.
So So you might want to wait for it to go off, and then maybe try to destroy their
hacking system. I should probably be trying to blast it constantly with ion, perhaps. If I can even do it fast enough, I don't know.
Or you could board there with your crystal guys, kill it, and then lock down and then destroy it. Maybe with only 2 guys.
I'm sorry, say again. I'll try to put in 2 crystal. That's a decent idea. I don't know how long I can hold off against these weapons. What are they? How much is this? 2?
That's
3?
3.
So basically I have to deal with 4 lasers. They're not probably going to be too well synced though. Okay, so to explain a little bit, Arturo, hacking, it has a different effect depending on the system that is hacked. In the case of teleporting, it'll do what Rob Bob just said. What'll happen is when the hacking actually, let me backtrack a little. What the hacking thing does, it's a drone that sticks to one of the systems and it stays there basically for the whole fight, and it only activates for like let's say
5 seconds?
5 seconds at a time, depending on the level of hacking, but let's say 5 seconds. And during that 5 seconds, it does a special effect that kind of is usually like the opposite of what you want it to do, sort of. So what Rob Bob is saying is that while he hacks the teleporter, it'll actually make my guys that have boarded return home against my will. So
Medbay can be really annoying because it damages your guys. Also, it closes all the doors that lead into that room.
Yes, that's the other thing. And see, these purple doors mean I can't just walk into there. I have to smash down the door as if it were like a level, 3 door?
I think it's just level 2.
Oh, this is level 2 door?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our explanation, roughly. What we're going to do is put 2 crystals in here, lock down, smash hacking. And hopefully we don't have too much trouble with these lasers.
I think they just tried to hack your teleporting.
Here come 3 lasers. Should I cloak?
I guess
Let's do it. It'd be stupid not to. I mean, I would regret it if it didn't, work out, kind of.
You don't board with your...
Let's put him in here. How about?
Sure. While he's
breaking... Oh, he's got to break it through.
He shouldn't teleport while he's breaking through it. I don't think he should teleport when
No, let's move him here. Oh, you mean hold on, you mean it wouldn't actually take him?
I think he has to be, like, standing in the room.
Should we try it, just to learn?
Sure, why not? I mean, not why not.
I think it'll take him.
I don't think it will. Whatever, let's try it.
Okay, so the question is, they hack weapons, do your weapons shoot against your own? No, they just get disabled for a bit. What happens is the charge time, see, have the bar here that goes up for charging. It'll actually go backwards. What would be the worst case, though, if the Rockman does teleport? Are we doomed? Or we probably be okay, right?
I think it'll be fine.
Hopefully, maybe.
Maybe.
But. Wait, when the hacking kicks in, does it just affect one room of guys, or does it make all of them come back?
I'm pretty sure it would be just one room, but I don't know.
Yeah, we have to know this better. Let's look up hacking in the wiki. Hurry.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so if you hack the teleporter, what happens is enemy boarders are returned to their ship. Mind-controlled enemies are not returned, so it's all of them. Alright, let's go for it then. Oh, so he'll go back to try here, and let's teleport and see what happens.
Let's see if it even does. I don't think it does, but no, it doesn't.
It doesn't take him. You're right. Huh? You're you know a lot more of these little details than I do lately. It seems like.
I don't know why. I just do.
That's good. You're more alert than I am. Okay, lock down, smash this dang thing.
Let's hope it doesn't.
Oh,
come on.
Okay, now we have 3 shots coming, and I don't have cloaking.
Well, let's hope for the best.
That's all I can do, really. I need one of these 20% to kick in, I guess. I don't know if I have a long-term plan here with this hacking.
I think you should wait for it to activate and then board, and then kill it.
Yeah, because he won't actually activate the hacking in any sensible timing. It's like how the AI usually is. It'll just kind of keep going whenever it can, like how it fires the weapons when it's charged. The hacking will just go when it's charged. So it won't wait for an opportune or intelligent moment.
Yeah, the medbay does hurt instead of healing.
Yep, the medbay hurts you instead of healing you.
When it's activated.
Isn't that funny?
Only when it's activated.
When it's activated. Alright, so let's see if we... Alright, we dodged 2. Look at that.
Alright,
I don't know if aiming my stunner anywhere else really matters at this point.
If you didn't actually dodge 2 of them, then their heavy laser would have hit you.
Good point.
I think.
Okay, so when the hacking goes, we will board after that.
Yeah. Oh.
No, that's all at once. This is bad. I can cloak.
Yeah, close.
85%
Dodge
evade.
most
Good
of them.
stuff.
Dodge all of them. You don't actually get. Okay, they should do it any second, hopefully.
Any second, they're going to activate hacking. Okay, now we can.
You can't do it. You have to
Can't
wait.
do it. We have to wait for that 5-ish seconds, right?
Yeah. Right
7.
now.
Okay, let's do it.
And
Smash that thing.
lockdown.
Here come 3 shots. We might get hit. We might get hit.
Maybe not. We don't know.
We did not get hit. So far, we're getting pretty lucky with that. All right, cool. We broke the hacking system.
Alright, they're gonna have a lot of NG, so you.
Love the horde of NG. That's like a bunch of children trying to
Yeah, but they're gonna
trying
repair
to
it
bite
so
your
fast.
needs. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
We can mind control one of them.
Sure. See if anyone.
Should I just guard this with one guy, perhaps?
We can just make sure that no one. I can just look at the doors and make sure no one enters.
Okay, keep an eye on the doors.
Let's see.
If one goes in, we'll run guy in it, and we should cloak again, by the way.
Nope. Oh, someone entered.
Okay, let's kill him. That's a
Oh,
Mantis. He's coming
yeah.
through to fight. Okay. Oh, 2 Mantises. Shoot.
Is it one of these? No, whatever.
Alright, let's fight.
You
What
have
else are we gonna do?
skill at fighting. Hopefully they don't.
Yeah. I can always zap him away because the teleporter's ready, locked and loaded. We can switch places if necessary too. How this guy's gonna win his fight, I think. Should we switch places anyway? Probably. Let's switch places. Wait, but then this guy's gonna get killed by that guy. Let's keep an eye, close eye on it, and see if we want to
Alright,
jump.
let's see.
Okay, he's
Okay.
good. I think we're good.
Go on. You might want to check his health because he's gonna get hit
By what?
by the mantis.
He's getting hit by. These 2 are going toe to toe.
Yeah, but they're not punching each other.
What do you mean?
The way he'll
Aren't they
randomly
punching each
shoot.
other? Are they randomly shooting?
He'll randomly shoot
Alright, let's go.
all of the people.
Let's jump back and get healed. We don't want to risk dying. Oh, that was a weapon.
Okay, it's just weapons.
It did get through though, which is annoying. I should have mind control.
Oh yeah. Now, if that hit the room that.
Yes, I get it.
Yeah. You would have died.
Alright, so let's think here.
Really need home repair, like, bad.
Lots of children trying to bite your knees. Okay, let's repair things while this guy's healing up. I guess we can cloak again.
Yeah. They probably only.
You probably only have 1 Mantis.
They probably only have mantises, so you probably could.
They're probably trying to repair hacking with
Yeah,
the
they're
Mantis.
not
But I'm
gonna
taking
repair
so
them.
long that it might... Should I keep repairing this? Let's just do it.
You don't have to. Don't worry about sensors.
Oh, I'm almost there, so...
Alright.
Okay, now I'll do it. It hacked. Oh, man.
Alright, well,
3 shots
have
coming.
your other guy help break down the door.
Yeah.
Whew.
Okay, I missed.
Cool.
Okay, let's go here. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Go to the hacking again, I guess.
they-
Ugh,
Okay.
let's do it.
You don't lock it down.
Yeah, we want to kill that Mantis if he comes. Good, he's almost dead. I think that'll be it. Let's go.
Ooh,
Alright, that was a
Nice.
interesting one.
That was weird. That was a long fight.
You can get healed while this guy repairs.
Alright.
You can go back here. Whew.
Do you have the Rockman station saved?
Yeah.
What, I'm getting a text. I thought I was getting a text. I guess I was not getting a text.
You're getting a phantom text.
Sure.
Okay, I need a breather after that battle.
It actually took like. What's it?
Okay, let's see. We got. They really like hacking the teleporter. Is that RNG or is that AI? It's
I think
random.
It's random, yeah.
Yeah, they just hit one at random. It seems like they don't really seem to have much of a strategy. Sometimes it's like I will be, like you would expect. It could be something stupid, like they're gonna hack my doors when there's really no reason for them to do that. That kind of thing.
I mean, that can actually be really annoying. the way when they hack the doors, it makes all of your doors. You have to break through.
Sure,
them.
but I mean, depending on the situation, you might not really care.
Yeah. Like if you're boarding though, and you have to walk around, go back to the med bay, that can be annoying.
Sure. Okay, let's scrap plan again. We probably want to save a little more than 20 for.
Yeah.
Let's save 30 for repairs at this point.
Hope there's a store nearby.
And aside from that, we could do engines again. We could try to get better weapons.
Alright.
We could try to go for shields even. Let's do one more engines next, which should cost us 55. So when we get to 85, we will do the engines upgrade.
Okay, sure.
You see a number of NG space stations and fleets nearby, despite looking like piles of junk loosely tied together with what? Chewing gum?
Yeah.
String? They are actually a model of efficiency. They just lack a certain aesthetic emphasis in their constructions. We'll do something like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. Sure, let's go for it.
Maybe.
Might be a little close, but we can do it, I think. We can always skip one of those.
I feel like you might actually not get all.
Hmm?
No, I
There's
think
another,
you'll be fine.
there's another way to do it though. Here's one thing you can do. If you're not sure if you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can actually kind of do something like this. The same number of jumps, but you can go farther along, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's less risk in that case.
Yeah, something like that.
Or you can even do 1, 2. Yeah, I'm saying as an alternative though. Yeah, just try to make sure you're more along to the right,
I think it'll be fine.
further along. I mean. Yep.
Okay.
Distress signal. Assistance requested.
This is the same one
Danger
that was last
present.
time?
Imminent destruction.
This is the same one that last jump.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
If you do it.
Let's do it.
There it is.
Okay.
They got hacked
Foolish
again, man.
meat sacks. Oh god. Okay, we got
Oh
jumpers.
no.
Borders. What?
They have that 4-second charged ion.
Oh blah. Let's kill
You
these guys.
might just want to run away.
They're hacking pilot. Oh
They
god.
could hack
Or is it doors?
They might hack doors. I hope it's not doors. Actually, I hope it's not.
Pilot.
Ah.
Okay, folks. Nice knowing you. Which laser is this though? Is it only one
It's
shot?
just a burst.
Okay, we're actually.
Wait, is that? No, I don't think that is the 4-second. Is it?
No, it's not. That's longer than 4 seconds for sure. Okay. You gotta freak me out like that.
Okay, I thought it was.
It's all good.
Might
we
as
have.
well try to ion something, right?
Oh yeah. I don't think I'm gonna actually get through it anything. But the stunner could stun a guy manning the shield.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I might as well go for it. Okay. Let's it's only one shot coming. Let's just take it.
Actually, they probably. You want to take out their hacking? You
Hmm?
could probably just kill their crew members before. Okay, that was close.
A little bit. Let's plan what we're gonna do. I'm gonna definitely board. Do you want to just put 3 guys in weapons so we don't have to worry about it? The
think-
hacking isn't really that big a deal if we take out their weapons.
Yeah, it really shouldn't
Let's go.
matter. Alright,
What?
yeah, just board there.
There's a mantis. Let's kill him.
Lockdown. You should use your mind control one.
I should. You're right. I should be using cloaking and everything.
Yeah, just everything.
Use everything at once. Yes. Take it out. Take it out. Alright, we can do another lockdown. Kill this mantis. Oh, I have to get 2 guys in here. Oh, let's mind control one just to make sure that we're safe.
You
What?
could lock down. Yeah, you could lock down and then mind control and then.
There, that'll help us out. 4
Look
versus
how help
1,
it-
and then smash the weapons together. 4 versus the weapon. And then we turn on Mr. Mantis.
Which is a way to
Oh
unmind.
good, he's destroying the hacking while he's mind control.
Thank
you.
But
Oh, he's back.
it's just a way to like deactivate the hack or not the hacking, the mind control.
Alright, we got
Wow.
5 fuel and 40 scrap. I get you, Archer. I'm saving money for repairs.
The whole.
Just I have to find a
Yeah,
store.
we're
Here's the
trying to-
store.
Yeah,
Look at
there's a
that.
store. All right, we're
Okay, we're going right to the store.
definitely gonna
And then
repair.
we're going to try to get a couple of extra jumps in after that.
Let's hope it's not one of those 4 per hole.
If it is, we
Yeah,
deal with
we
it.
can still afford it, but still, those can be annoying.
Alright.
Alright.
Over to the store we go. Hello, store.
Alright.
A message arrives. Your scrap, ours. Our weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realize it's just an NG trader looking for a trade.
Alright.
Oh, there's decent things here.
Ooh, halberd beam.
A halberd beam is good, isn't it? With ion especially.
Charge ion with halberd beam.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, it'd be good to have crew too, but
Okay, well, first of all, repairs.
first of all, repairs. Let's do the math though.
Okay.
If we get this, then we have
Enough scrap to
41 left. That's still
That's
not a lot. That's a lot of repairs, yeah.
Alright.
It's only 2 each. That's good.
Very cheap here.
So in that case, what we definitely have to do is save up for weapons if we're going to use a halberd, which costs 3.
Yeah. But
That's probably the best beam in the game.
No glaive.
Glaive is stronger, but as far as cost, for power cost, and charge time, once you figure all that in, halberd is probably better.
I actually got a glaive beam in one of my runs, and it actually was really helpful.
Glaive is very strong. I'm not doubting that, but it costs 4, and the charge time is, I believe, 20 something, 25.
25 seconds.
Yeah. So but it does 3 damage per system, so it's crazy powerful.
Yeah.
But it's just that those costs are. I think the halberd is actually better when you consider those costs.
Yeah.
I could buy another one of these too. Not going to. Yeah, let's get the halberd and a bunch of these. So I'll just keep hitting this until I hit 65, basically, or I hit the green. We're gonna hit the green first.
Right,
Ta-da! And halberd. Anything else? Should I just get 1 fuel, maybe? Get 1 fuel.
Yeah, why not?
What?
Alright, I think is that all you need?
That's all I need.
Human.
I would like a human too, but I can't really afford it
Yeah.
unless I sold
Automated.
things that. No, I'd have to sell.
And ion. One of
I'm not
the
gonna sell
weapons.
those. I could sell one of the ions, but I'm gonna hold
I
on.
don't think it'd be worth it.
Okay, so we're gonna go for weapons next. I think I would like to get. I'll probably postpone using this one for a while, but ion stunner with halberd would be a great start. And then later on in the long term, we could try to get the charge ion as well.
Okay. When systems are like below what they usually are, like usually, like normally, if you go into your ship upgrade area and go over your weapons, it says weak system.
Yeah, it's a weak system.
Yeah, so it'll cost extra for the first.
Yeah, if your ship starts weak in an area, they make you have to go over this initial hump of cost. It's kind of just so that you can't just easily upgrade the area that you're weak in for like no cost. It's kind of balancing it out.
It doesn't do that for engines though.
No, it doesn't do that. Alright, so we're gonna say, let's see what we want. For the halberd beam, we need 3. That's quite pricey. Quite pricey. We're gonna need 3 upgrades to the weapons system, which is gonna cost 65 plus 35 is 100. And then we want some power too. Okay. About 175, I think. When does it go to 30? In this column here? Whatever. Let's say 175. If I can't afford the one final power bar, we can probably manage. That's like a big cost. I wonder if I should do a couple other smaller upgrades defensively first, like maybe an engine or 2. I don't know. I am mostly a boarder. Maybe I should reconsider this. Maybe just for the final push at the end, I'll try to get better weapons. What do you think? What do you guys think? Thinking of just basically what I've been going back and forth about getting this halberd beam online versus saving up for defense. I'm leaning now towards just defense.
Yeah, because you already have.
I'm a boarder.
Good boarding.
But I will, in the long term, by the time I get to the flagship, I want to have all 3 of these, if not a 4th weapon too.
Well, you can't really defeat the flagship without weapons.
So I'm gonna try to go for these 2 first. Maybe 1 engine next, and then 2 level the shield. Go to level 3 shield basically. Oops.
Okay.
So let's go for that. Engine next is gonna cost us. Okay, I can't click. Let's go for 55 for the engine. Engine plus power bar.
Okay. You can go like. Whatever. Ooh,
Okay,
that's
lots of fuel for
worth it.
for missiles that we don't use. Let's do it.
Does someone beat the game without using their medbay ever?
What?
I don't know how they did it
Well, I've done that, but I had a clone bay.
without a clone bay.
Hmm.
I don't know. They just didn't take a lot of crew damage.
Wow. Okay, we can do 1, 2, 3, I believe, right? It's close again.
Let's see. We got what? I think we might be able to.
Why don't I do it this way?
You go there and then there.
Yeah, and that way I can see after this jump in case I'm wrong about my estimate. 1, 2, 3 as
Okay.
opposed to 1, 2. If I do it this way, then it's too late.
Yeah.
Alright. The area looks clear. You prepare to jump off. Mantis, blah blah blah.
Alright,
They have missiles and they're gonna board me.
Alright,
Okay, let's steal.
cloak for those missiles.
Yep.
So where are they gonna board?
We got one
Single
loser.
Mantis probably going to attack your doors, or
I'm thinking of just boarding and having one guy chase after the Mantis that has boarded me.
yeah, sure.
I could even have the pilot step in, but that's not ideal.
They have a med bay.
They do have a med bay. I could board in there. Smash it up. Okay, Lionel Hutz Attorney at Law is going to chase after the Mantis. And these guys can board.
You could trap a guy. You could trap whoever. I don't know, whatever. Trap them out of the
Med bay.
bay.
Yeah, that's the point.
Lockdown.
Every time you go, I pause for a second because I think you're seeing something that I'm not.
No, I'm just saying
Okay, look for the missile.
Look, it hits.
Oh, it hit me anyway. Oh, mind
Mind
control's
control.
gone.
That's
That
probably not gonna matter, but
stinks anyway.
alright.
How's our
Oh,
guy
no.
doing? He's losing the fight. We have to switch. Oh, I lost. Oh man, stop paying attention here. Now I'm
Okay,
got
it
two
should.
guys on my
It actually
face.
should be fine. You can just switch your guys around.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna switch these two around too, most likely. Let's do that. Okay, we got another missile coming in our face.
Alright. Well, better.
Can't do much about it.
Hope you can dodge it.
It hits
You
my
didn't dodge
shield.
it.
Boom.
No,
that guy-
no.
No what?
I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but you could take a little damage.
Yep.
Because they're shooting with their laser.
Yeah, I see. Alright, let's deal. Ooh, he missed. Lucky.
Nice.
Okay, do we have to switch here yet, or are we good so far?
I think now.
Okay, let's switch.
It's still gonna take some damage from the NG. Not much, but
I do this right.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's keep going. Missile in the oxygen.
That's why it's good to have an upgraded
That's why it's
oxygen.
good, it's true. I neglect that sometimes. It's totally
Okay, their other Mantis is going. Oh, they have another NG.
true. What?
Oh no, is that? I don't know if that NG's dying or they're just dying. They have another Mantis who's going to go into the room where your low health man is.
Okay,
Oh.
I might want to zap these guys home. And they have another Mantis aboard, is what you're getting
Yeah,
at.
you could just switch places. No, you should board them. Bring them
I'm gonna
back.
bring them home to heal.
Also, you're gonna get hit.
Ugh. Okay. You guys should jump on the shield repair ASAP, actually.
Yeah.
Then we heal.
Oh, missile.
Missile?
Missile.
Cloak. It missed, thank you. Okay, let's get this guy healed.
Alright.
Somehow I wind up with the Rockman in the pilot seat.
Yeah, because they were fighting the other guy.
We don't need oxygen for you. You repair that. Okay.
I think you should just have a heal.
Yeah, you're right. Who cares about my control for him? I'm gonna get this battle done. Kill the crew. They might repair the med bay. That would be bad. You gotta.
Alright, you might take a little bit of damage.
I know. Ooh, engines.
Right in the engines.
Right in the kisser. Pow.
You, I don't know if you know, but
What?
your Oxygen is off.
That's true. Here goes another one. Can we cloak? No, we can't. Jesus Christ.
Taking a lot of damage here. At least they only have
Kill
a
his
mantis.
mantis.
At least they only have a mantis.
Oh, we could have finished him. Oh well.
Alright, that's cool.
I just wasn't. I should have kept track of his health better. That was the one who was on here, right?
Yeah, he left.
I could have totally killed him with my pair that was on the board before.
I didn't realize how low health he was.
Yeah, I should have. I did know that. I just somehow lost track of that information in my brain.
Heal all your guys.
Heal up.
Repair all your systems. And yeah. Even though the ship is supposed to be like the best ship in the game.
I definitely see it's strong. It's just
Yeah.
I feel like when I'm solely boarding, I'm not as good. I need to have a solid balance, I guess.
I think when I'm not boarding with mantises and I'm just instantly killing everything, I feel like it's a lot harder.
Right. Yeah, it's challenging, but it's definitely powerful. I just don't know if I'd call it God tier. You still need a lot.
Okay, you're definitely not going to be able to...
Yeah, that's gonna... Alright, let's go to the exit, I suppose. What do we got? 48 scrap.
You might want to save up for some more repairs.
Ish. I will say 15 for repairs.
Sure.
That means we have 33 scrap, effectively, so we want to get to 55 for these guys that we wanted. To the exit.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, number of privately owned ship construction platforms in the area. You find one that has a slot open for some immediate work. They offer to upgrade your sensor subsystem. That's good.
Yeah, that's...
15 scrap for sensors.
Good.
Let's do it.
It's always good to have an upgraded sensor.
Yeah. And we jump to sector 4.
Pirates.
I feel like this is like last time we won. I was like, I feel like I'm underpowered for where we are. But it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a nice nebula to slow down the fleet a little bit. We could kind of go downward here. Let's see. No, if we go 1, 2,
That seems like that'll
3,
work.
4, something like this. You can even cut up here if you need to. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, you can do that.
Let's get some engine and shield upgraded this sector, hopefully. Probably not the shield. I don't know. I'm not boarding, I guess.
Not really anything you can do except run.
I hate that. I hate being in that position.
Okay,
Is there any way I can halberd? No.
No, you have this is impossible.
Alright, so we jump. Let's put somebody in engines so we get out of here faster.
Shields.
Might as well get people and
Just
everything.
everywhere.
Not weapons.
Sensors.
Sure,
Then you can tell their weapon charge.
Yeah. Okay, the beam's coming soon. It will do nothing.
Actually, it will. It's a halberd beam.
Is it a halberd? Oh god.
You might cloak.
Alright, I might have my shield back by then.
Alright.
Yes, it's back. Oh no, it's 1. We cloak.
Okay, no.
Ah,
What just happened?
I hit that thing with my
Ah,
ion
that's
star.
cool. I was gonna say you could do that tactic of deactivating your shields right before the ion's about to hit, but you have all those drones on you.
Right, don't want to do that.
Ah.
Getting beamed, beam me up, Scotty.
Alright, run.
Get out of here. To the nebula. Oh, good intruders.
Alright,
They picked the wrong ship to board. Hey, they're running away.
okay, they're
Those chickens.
probably...
Going to the weapons room.
Oh, you guys are so slow.
4 of them, huh? Okay.
Okay.
We need some help then.
That is also him in. Why not?
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Ah.
Yikes, we're gonna have to get healed up very soon.
Only-
I might just drain them.
Sure.
Flush them out.
Drain them of oxygen.
Drain the swamp.
The ship is pretty good for that because your oxygen is right there, so you don't have to worry about them destroying it or
Oh,
something.
they got my weapons. Oh,
Meh.
this one hull damage is the annoying thing about that.
Meh.
Oh, one of them is in here now too.
You should
Okay.
open all the doors.
Yeah. Wrong button. Open all of them except
That
keep that.
one.
Close this. Close that. Close that. I guess we'll do that.
Alright, that should work well. Doesn't really matter where the last guy attacks.
Okay, he's about to smash some teleport, so let's do that. Oh, he moved. Okay. Where'd he go? Did he die?
No, he probably
He
died.
died, yeah. Oh no, he's here.
Oh, he probably replaced one of the guys.
Yes, okay. Beat him up. Okay, we can close the doors now.
Should use your level 2 oxygen to get up to full oxygen faster.
Good point. Okay, Mr. Rob Bob, I think I'm gonna have to send you to bed very soon.
Alright, it is 8, or not 8, it's 11:05. About.
I'll stick around for one more jump.
Sure, one more jump or fight or whatever.
Okay, I'll do one more fight.
And then
It is past your bedtime,
I'll go up to bed.
you naughty kitten. Alrighty. What was my plan? To go something like
Yeah, something like down there.
could go like yeah. Let's do this. Oh, good, son.
Alright.
The beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage.
Alright, let's see.
What is a chain
That's
laser?
that's a
That's a
charge
charge laser.
laser. Yeah.
Okay.
With a pike beam.
Let's.
And,
we can see all their guys because we have the sensor upgrade.
Oh yeah. You can
Okay. We can deal.
you can mind control one of them.
Yes. We can mind control a little bit better.
Could teleport into their engines, mind control the Mantis in there, and fight all 3 of them.
Wait, what?
Mind control the Mantis
Yes.
in the engines.
Okay. Okay.
And then have some other guys, and then just kill everyone else.
3 of them would come in, and
Yeah,
that would
well,
totally,
maybe not all 3 of them, but
well, at least 2. Well, at least 1 will say.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it. Okay, 2 guys are coming now. That's good. Mind
why
control.
that's the.
Hey, Chloe. Can I cancel?
No,
I
you
can't.
can't. Just
Alright, we'll deal.
Med bay.
Smash.
Oh, they're all coming.
They're all coming for the party. This should be fast.
Uh,
Everybody's here. Join the fray.
join the imminent death.
Wow, that was a good strategy, Mr. Rob Bob. Look at that.
And they're dead.
Now we fight the mind-controlled guy. This guy's a little bit trouble. I'm actually
He's
a little
fine.
concerned about that.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Nice.
Alright. That worked well.
Very well. But I must send you to bed anyway.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
heal
guess
up
I'll go
and
up.
jump as. Oh, okay. Let's start draining oxygen in preparation.
Alright. I'm going up.
All right. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us on
Alright.
this wonderful stream and reciting your Italian alphabet.
Part of it.
And you had good strategies and ideas.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
much appreciated.
Goodbye. I'm unplugging
Okay,
my
good night.
microphone.
See you in the morning.
Bye.
Okay, it's just me now. So you can see the advanced edition opens up some interesting strategies as far as hacking and mind control, and it makes an interesting game even more interesting in my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna get hit by a flare now. I mean a solar flare. Good night. Okay, that should be okay. Look at that, that's good. And then we'll close the doors and get out of here. excuse me. No one wants to hear that. Oh, can we do our upgrade? No, I can't upgrade the sun. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for oxygen to charge up while we sit here. And as soon as the sun blast is gonna come, I will jump away. Okay, we can jump away now. Did I get away in time? I hope so. Scans reveal a large. Oh, this one again. We'll attempt to mine the asteroids. 48 scrap, nice, and that gets upgraded to 52 because of the scrap recovery arm. Scrap recovery arm is where it's at. Something I feel. Oh, look at all the crap I have for. Yeah, I can definitely do that engine upgrade, and I can. Wow, it would be better just to do the shield. I could get the shields and one power bar, not two, but I could get one. I still have a little bit of scrap left for repairs in the future. To shift power around. I think we can do that. I'm still not really putting much into weapons usually. Just like this basically. Wow. Yeah, then I'll make my next goal to get the engines up. Okay, I feel a lot more comfortable with 3 levels of shields actually. And I do want this up to probably 5 as soon as I can, and then maybe I'll focus on these weapons. See, we're gonna save some for repairs though. I think I wanted to save, what I say, 20 or 25, so I won't forget that. I kind of went beyond that reservation that I had made, but it was worth it to get the shields in my opinion. Well, I'm going to reject this guy's offer, his toll, because I can't afford it anyway. Okay, so they have some pretty heavy firepower, but look what they have. They just have 2 rockmen. I can take out 2 rockmen. I'll just go in the shields and I'll lock down immediately to focus on one of them. Or I could do that mind control trick that we just did before, basically. Why don't we just do that? You can actually issue both of these commands while you're paused, and then suddenly, voila! We're smashing the shield. He comes in, hey, what's up, guys? And we beat the hell out of him. And then just as we finish him off, this guy will become unmind controlled. 3 shots coming, and the shield's going to be up to 3 in a second, so we're good. 2 more coming. We're good. Good stuff. 37 scrap. Hooray for boarding. I feel like this ship is starting to come together now. Oh, it would help if I powered the med bay. Yeah, so you definitely have to see more hacking if you're not used to that. It's definitely a powerful system. But yeah, again, some people make it like it's totally over the top and it's broken and it should be nerfed. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. I feel like it's very strong, but I don't really see it stronger than mind control, for example. I could be very wrong. Maybe I'm just not as good as it as I am. Maybe I should be better at using it. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we still can't handle these guys, unfortunately, which I hate. I hate having to jump away and lose out in scrap. But that's the situation I'm in for now. get some cloaking ready just in case. That's only a one-shot laser, so no big heat. And this is a weak beam, a mini beam. Yeah, we're fine. I'm actually gaining shields and stuff while I sit here. I wonder how long I could just sit here. Nah, this is too risky. There's too many things shooting. All it takes is the timing to get right or wrong for me. And then suddenly I'm taking damage. You got these two things shooting, or this thing shooting once, and the beam. But you know what? I would probably be taking a few hits right now if I didn't have the 3rd level of shields. Okay, so let's get out of here. We have a store. Okay, we can get the repairs we wanted, and then loop back this way, perhaps. How many bots can this ship equip? Bots? Do you mean drones? Jump here. Let's go to the store first. You detect a hub of activity. A large corporation has set up a trade depot, etc. So I don't have a drone control. That's what determines your drone capacity. It's basically two drones per drone control. I cannot get a drone control. Then you may be wondering, how can I get a clone bay? Well, that's because the med bay gets upgraded to a clone bay if you buy that. That could be good. Let me consider that. I generally prefer the med bay. There is something to be said, though, for just being able to board and not have any concern about the well-being for your boarders, because they just keep getting cloned repeatedly when they die. Of course, it gets bad when you take a hit to the drone control and then suddenly you're losing crewmen like flies, so that's a risk. I have healed. I don't use healing burst much, but that's actually good with boarding too. Huh. I only have 4 missiles though. But anyway, yeah, 2 drones is what I could get if I was able to get a drone control, but that's not happening in this game. Should I get a heal burst? I haven't played with that nearly enough. I usually ignore it because it's kind of silly, but it could be really good if you're boarding, because basically you just bomb your own. You bomb the room in which your boarders are attacking, and they get healed. Your guys get healed. The enemy guys do not get healed. It's like selective. I think there's one ship that actually comes with that. Of course, I do want to. Can you board oxygen-less ships with healed? You can do that. I don't have enough experience with doing that to be confident that I would heal enough in time, and also you have to keep in mind that bombs, like anything else, can miss. So it is pretty risky. But again, usually I shy away from it, but I'm kind of leaning towards just trying it out for fun right now. Of course, that means I have less scrap to repair with. That's the only thing. I usually go for raw firepower a lot more than weird, tricky things like this. I kind of feel like I want to play with it now for the sake of the stream. What do you think, Arturo, and anybody else? I think it's just Arturo today. Anyway, I'm going to get the 5 repairs. Get it? Alright, we'll go for it. And again, we only have 4 missiles, so it's only 4 uses, but we might collect more as we go. Okay, we're getting the heal bomb. And 5 repairs. Not nearly as many repairs as I'd like, but that's what we got for now. Alright. Okay, so I still want to try to get engines. I kind of spent all my scrap for now. Okay, let's go. Let's see, what can we do here? 1, 2, 3. Can I squeeze in one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I'm measuring with my fingers now. 1. Nah, it's not gonna happen. What if I just... No, I'll just... I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Let's go here. Okay, we're gonna try heal bombing soon, maybe. Okay, we got borders, great. 4 of them. Let's flush them out. Why don't we move somebody into the doors and just try to trap them or something? I don't know. Let's see if that works. They're gonna break this too fast. That's not. I hate that. They just smash it. They take a hull damage. Nah, no one wants that. I should probably get guys prepared to fight in the mid bay. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I just don't like the fact that the sun is coming any moment. Hey, you're smashing my teleporter, you fool. Here comes the sun. Okay, we gotta finish off this last guy. Let's drain the swamp. And the sun came in the worst possible places. It's not really that bad, just as far as the places have already been drained of oxygen goes. Let's see, you can, I don't know, Rockman is good at that. You can go here. Stop smashing my engines, fool. Okay. Rockman, go stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, I broke. I hate taking hull damage from that more than anything. Okay, let's close these doors. Oh, the doors are not working right now. Let's help repair them as fast as possible. Okay, now we close all doors. Go here, get healed. Oxygen up to level 2. Should have had that before, perhaps. I guess we should, I don't know. It'd be good to have the cloaking repaired, so let's deal with one more fire, I guess. Okay, we have fire right here, not too bad. Drain the swamp. Look how much slower the Rockman is than the crystal guys. Repair, repair, repair. Okay, let's go. Ideally we'd be fully healed, but I don't think that's gonna happen. What we could do is just hang out here, get healed as much as we can. Actually, these two guys can already go to the teleport. Yeah, this is actually good. We'll be all set by the time the next blast comes. Ta-da! Okay, let's go. Can I do the 3 jumps I wanted? I'm gonna go for it anyway. I might have to deal with one rebel attack, perhaps. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Sure. Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision by severely damaging their ship. We'll pay you well as long as you don't kill them all. Okay. Just be sure not to blow them up, they say nervously as they direct you to your nearby moon. You find the pirate ship docked there. They immediately respond to your appearance with, "Your money or your life." They must be new to this. Okay. Let's see. We cannot board it. What? Cannot board yet. We have to not kill them all, unfortunately. That means we have to get them to surrender. You know what I realized? I don't think they ever surrender as you're killing the crew members. That's the only problem. They surrender when the hull gets weak enough, I think. Anyway, I don't have much of a choice, so I'm gonna just besides running away. So I'm just going to try killing what I can. I'm just gonna play it as normal, I guess. So I will go here and mind control the Mantis, as Rob Bob suggested recently, and that seems to work well. By the way, they have a decent arsenal here. They have some missiles, which stinks, but whatever. Hooray! Let's smash the engine. We'll kill these guys. They're gonna be like, I told you to not kill them all. Why'd you kill them all? Cloak. I just don't think they ever surrender if you're only fighting boarding style. Come on, surrender, surrender, surrender. Come on, surrender. Oh, what can I do? I tried. Try not to kill them too fast. With all of the would-be pirates dead, you think it's best not to return to the settlement. You're prepared to jump. Okay. I have to cloak for the missile any second now. Oh well, I killed them all. That's the problem of being too tough for my own good. Basically, I would have gotten a better reward if I had made them surrender. But they just don't, I don't think they ever surrender if you just kill the crew member. It's only a low hull triggered event, basically. We're still refreshing oxygen. Okay, we're good. I still want to get that engine. I know I keep talking about that. When we get to 55 scrap. Yeah, I'll just do it. 55 scrap, I'm getting the engine. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears to be a small laboratory fire. It got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. The fire suppression system is not responding. Send the Rockman in. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fires start to die down. Contact the survivor. Another scrap recovery. Holy cow. I just got another scrap recovery arm. I got two. They do stack, by the way. I have 2 scrap recovery arms. Now, when I find an augment that's going to be better later in the game for like fighting or something, it will be painful for me to throw one of these out the window. At any rate, I do have the Does the bonus double? Is it 10% then 10% again, or is it 20%? Does it make a difference? I'm too tired to think if it makes a difference. I guess it depends if it applies to your bonus or your original scrap reward. Yeah, I think it's just the original scrap reward plus 10% twice, basically. Anyway, we can go to the exit and we can get our engine first, actually. Hooray! 27%. So it's 20% you're saying, Archer? Would you just check in the wiki? Let me check the wiki now. Grab. Right, recovery arm, FTL. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. I found a deleted page for some reason when I googled for it. I'm just gonna keep going. I know the bonuses do stack though. All right. Yeah. So next goal. I think we can finally get some weapons or one more engine. We'll do one more engine level, then we'll focus on weapons a little bit. We do have a fuel situation. Okay. Cool, we're done with the discussion of scrap recovery. Okay, I can sell drone parts. I can never get a drone control this game, so I'm gonna sell whatever I can. Ta-da! And I can't get hacking this game either. NG controller, Uncharted Nebula. We had that same decision over here, didn't we? I don't know, maybe I'll just do Uncharted Nebula for something different, even though I don't like it. should try to use this heal bomb soon. The nebula must have been an important hub at one point. Placing all of these jump beacons would be no easy task. However, it is hardly navigable. Hold on, my dog is whining about something. Are you okay, Daniel? I think he's fine. Okay, let's. We're doing 45 scrap. We want to get 65 for the engine upgrade that I want. We are low-ish on fuel and low-ish on hull, so that's something to keep in mind. I think definitely have to have some scrap stored away in case we find a store, and so we can get these two things taken care of, the fuel and the hull. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. We're going to attack it, of course. It has 3 levels of shield, and a missile, and an ion stunner, and it can board, so we're going to deal with the border. And they happen to come in the teleport room. They're slugs. Stinky, filthy, slimy slugs. How I hate them. Let's do Did one of my controller just save it? It'll probably... try to think if it'll be charged up by the time I heal, then board myself. I think I'll just save it. Okay, we have to deal with a missile coming soon. We can cloak. I could charge up a heal bomb for when I board. Wouldn't that be fun? I think we should start doing that. Unfortunately, I don't know what to depower. I guess I can depower mind control for now. Let's charge up that heal bomb. Oh, ion stunner's coming. Okay. The slugs chickened out and fled. They're gonna go in the med bay. That unfortunately means I can't really jump in the med bay myself effectively because they're gonna be there. They actually have to run to it though. I wonder if I can. I could jump there now and probably be okay because nobody's in there yet. The only thing is my guys are not healed and I would ideally like to have them healed. But I do have the heal bomb coming. I think I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to get a little crazy and go for it. I can mind control as additional assistance, you know, the usual stuff. So, unfortunately I have the juggling power issue going on here. For now, I don't want to use this one power because that's going to go back into the shield when the ion damage wears off. So I'm going to take it out of cloaking for the moment. And then when I have to cloak in a little while, I will just take it out of oxygen, I guess. Oh, I have to put something in teleport. Ugh. Okay. This is why I need more power. Let's do it. Oh, here comes the missile. Great. Okay, let's think about this. This guy should lock down to 10, should lock down right now. And this guy should probably do that too, so we can kill the slug. And we should put a power into cloaking and enable that right now. And let's go. Oh, 2 slugs got in. Uh-oh, but they're... Okay. They're trying to break through the door, and they're ignoring my guy who's killing them because they really want to get this med bay, but we have destroyed the med bay, so too bad. So sad. Cool. We're in good shape, I think. Did we kill them all? I guess not. Oh, here comes some Zoltans. Okay. They're gonna fight in here, I suppose, unless one of them wants to repair that. We can mind control. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's think about it. They're gonna repair this med bay, but it's gonna take a while. However, I do have 3 guys here. I can probably put one. I'll put one guy to take care of the Zoltan. Zoltan in the med bay, I mean. Alright. Oh, he came back. Okay. We could heal bomb. I don't think we need it yet. I'm gonna keep an eye on all my health in the meantime. Comes a missile that we cannot cloak for, so that stinks. But we do have a 27% chance of dodging. Oh, you're down 3 damage. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. Okay, we do have another exploding Zoltan coming up, but he's only going to do 15 damage, so we're fine. Alright, 44 scrap. Whew, a little bit tight there, but we made it without needing the heal bomb. Let's get healed and pump up the oxygen. Oh, look at all this goodies. Yeah, it just said something about obtaining information from that battle, so that's why I can see the map, all the stuff on the map. That's very good. I will have to go to that store and get repairs and fuel. But I don't have to rush there. I can probably kind of work my way over gradually. And for now, I can do another engine upgrade, which will leave me with 32. And I should get more scrap from these 2 fights before I hit the store. So, hooray. Oh, something on fire. I hear the sound. Okay, it's the weapons. Alright, let's attack this from every angle so we don't get another hull damage in. We'll drain and get these guys in there. Even though they'll take damage in the meantime. Oh, great, another hull damage. Alright. In that case, let's get him out because there's no point in doing that anymore. It stinks. Heal bomb. Heal bomb might be fun to play with. It's one of the, again, I probably tried it like a few times and wasn't really successful with it, but I think it could potentially be very good. Alrighty, should we get that engine upgrade? I think we should. I think we could get another power unit, that would be nice, but I'm gonna hold what I have just to make sure I have something for the store. I don't know though, I do have 2 fights coming up, and if one more power could help a lot. Talking myself into being reckless. I will save the scrap. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm gonna pause for 1 moment and get more refrigerator water. The other sponsor is yeah, one of the whiskey makers. I've used 2 last time. I'm really tired today. In fact, I'm gonna make 12 a.m. my stop time, which is 22 minutes from now. So I don't want to really add whiskey to that. I've been doing a lot of yard work today, and we had for Rob Bobby actually had his birthday yesterday, but we had a sort of a little celebration today in which some family members just kind of pulled up their cars, and we chatted from a distance for a bit, and he received some presents, and we gave them cakes, slices of cake in to-go containers. My wife made a wonderful cake. She's a really good baker. And then we grilled some steak for a combination Rob Bob birthday / Father's Day thing. Delicious steaks. And, you know, I'm just kind of tired from all that stuff, so I'm going to wrap it up at 12, I think. Yeah, so what was the plan again? We're going to go get repairs and probably fuel at the store, but we're going to sweep through this way first. Hopefully we don't get killed in the process. Hooray. And by the way, then next goal is to get some weapons. I want to be able to use, well, let's just say I want to be able to use all this ideally, but I should choose an increment that I want to be at. In other words, I want to actually be able to fire probably, I don't know, I have to decide the exact combo of stuff I want. before I was saying I wanted Ion plus Halberd, but just Iron Stunner plus Halberd isn't going to be enough to get through the levels of shields that we find now. But if I get the Charge Ion, maybe I could do that. So maybe if I do these two guys, well, that costs 5. And if I want to use the Heal Bomb too, that costs 6. So I don't know. We'll decide after I collect some scrap and hit the store, basically. Good stuff, Arturo. What does your wife make? Cakes and stuff? Bread? Okay, navigating the fog blind, you practically bump hulls with a Mantis ship. They hail you. Pah! This transgression will be overlooked. Nebula, very dangerous. Next time, humans all die. Hold up, you're assuming we're humans, you racist. We are crystal men and one rock man, you racist. So, here we go. We're gonna kill this guy. There won't be a next time. Open fire. Well, we're not firing. Okay, we'll be okay. Every time I see these big weapons open up, sometimes I go... Okay, so they're going to board me first, so we are going to get ready for that. We are going to load up a heal bomb. And let's do it. Let's dance. Where's he going? He's boarding in the... all the way over here in the... cloaking, unfortunately. So that's going to be a little bit of suck. I'll just drain the oxygen while I get over... Oh, God, they're going to smash it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have no cloaking. That's bad. I could try to repair it. I'm just thinking here. Okay, as soon as they break it, I'm going to fight them and kill them. And then I'm going to have some guys repair it, so it's going to take me a while to get to the boarding. We got 2 mantises, not too bad. We'll take them out. We're gonna have to... Well, we want to get the oxygen back for one thing. So we're gonna have maybe one guy repair it, and the other guys go get healed and board, perhaps? Could 2... it would be ideal to have 3 guys boarding, but it would take so long to get to that point. And I have some big fat missiles coming my way. I think I'll wait for the 3 anyway. It's just... Okay, actually I'm in grave danger now. Come to think of it. Okay, we gotta get the cloaking online now. Here, we're gonna send a guy already. Okay, they actually fled. So we're getting cloaking online with 3 guys to repair it. I can actually use heal bomb to speed up the process of, you know, I was saying I have to get guys healed before I board, but I have the heal bomb ready, so maybe I'll just use that. I can use it right now even. Let's do it. Turn off auto fire. Okay. The missile's coming. Can we get the cloaking online in time? We got it. We got it. Cloaking. Let's do it. Okay, cool. Go to the teleporter. We gotta take out this jerk. I think if I was... Oh, jeez. Got boarded. Alright. I may need to consider fleeing. How many guys boarded? How quick can we clean them up? Let's go to the med bay. Okay, they're hanging out in sensors. Blah. Jerkos. Oh, this guy's not supposed to leave his post. Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't know. It's kind of... I think I don't want to flee just because I hate doing that. But it's not the ideal situation here. I guess if I take... I don't know. I'm thinking if I take one more hit from this missile, I should flee. That's probably even cutting it closer than I should, but I don't know. I'll just do that. Okay, here comes the missile. Can we... Let's run to the engines fast. He's not going to get there in time. I should have done that ahead of time. Okay. We gotta flee. That stinks. Then we'll head to the store as soon as... We won't even go to this battle first. We have to get repaired at the store, or there will be no more game to play. going to be an expensive repair because we're down to one hull. Oh, good. We have... Shoot. Okay, I realize I have this thing on fire now, and if this goes down to 0, we're dead. I don't think I should have attacked the pirate in the meantime. There's just too much going on at once. Oh, we've got these borders to deal with still too. Shit. Okay, first of all, Mr. Pilot doesn't need to be there, so he's getting out of there. We could just drain the oxygen to deal with the fire. That's probably the we'll have the Rockman do it, and we'll drain the oxygen at the same time. And I mean, we have to pay attention to these guys too at the same time. Okay. He's got to get healed. Don't like this. Okay, we have to take care of this fire. It's about to kill us. All hands on the fire, I guess. Ugh, shit. I'm gonna probably lose 1 or 2 guys in the process. Heal bomb! Heal bomb! Let's go. This is when heal bomb will... Oh, it's not gonna take a while to charge. And we can't... This is crazy. If we leave these guys to smash the sensors, then that's gonna kill me. But the oxygen will flush... The lack of oxygen will flush them out, hopefully. Come on, put out that fire. Okay, we put out the fire. Okay. Heal bomb's not charged up yet, Artur. But I like how you're thinking. Okay, okay. Alright, we're doing okay now. I think we got all of this. Whew. Alright. Close all doors. Get this guy out of the no oxygen just because. Alright, take a breather. Good thing I didn't attack the pirate on top of this. I'd be dead. Okay. Yeah, not a good safe place to get you in. See, the bad part about that is I have to spend so much to get repaired now that it slows down all my upgrades. But obviously I need to survive, so gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, we're in decent shape again. I mean, not really, but we survived that is what I mean. You know how tempted I am to go just do one more jump before the storm, but I'm not going to. Okay, we need God, we need a little bit of fuel too, with 32 scrap to spend. It's 3 per repair. Ooh, flak again. I have to pass on flak again. You have no idea how sad I am by that. I am considering selling a thing or two. Automated reloader has been useless so far, but in the long term it'll be great. It's a good bonus to have when you're actually firing things. I'm almost tempted to dump 1 scrap recovery on just 25 for the short term. It's... What am I on? Sector 4 or 5? I mean, yeah, if I sell 1, it's going to be worse in the long term. I'm going to definitely make more than 25 from that. But anyway, let's start off with repairs. We definitely need that. Definitely need fuel and repairs. I would say the minimum fuel would be 2 or 3 more, which would cost me 6 or 9, depending on that choice. Let's go with the 9. So I would have 5 fuel, and therefore I would have 23 scrap left for repairs. That would get me just 7. I'd still be in the red. Okay, I'm not happy with that. I might have to dump something. I mean, these weapons, I like everything I have, but I haven't used any of them, and I will likely find another one by the time I hit the end game. I mean, if I can use these eventually, this is a great combination. Like, all this stuff is great. But I have to consider my more immediate survival. By the way, this is a good one to have too. It's just I'm not going to buy it for sure. It's not nearly a priority. But what this does is it just makes it so at the start of any sector, it delays the rebels one jump. So if you find that in like the first sector, then great. That it's delaying them for every sector. But when you're like close to the end, it's not really that great unless you just happen to stumble upon it. Of course. Anyway, I'm delaying the inevitable. I have to make some tough decisions here. Okay, we know I'm going to do at least 2 fuel. So let's start with that. And we know I'm going to do, let's say, at least 5 of the repairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do more than that, but, sell... Oh, do I sell one of these weapons? I don't think I want to sell a weapon. Oh, what do you guys think? Although so far only you are two have been in the chat, so I assume you're the only one watching, but I'm not really sure. I need more repairs for sure, and more fuel, but I can't have it. I'm going to go 1 more fuel and 2 more repair. That still stinks. Sell a recovery arm. Yeah, I guess I should do that. I hate it, but I'm going to do it. Okay, let's do it. Bye-bye recovery arm. Oh, didn't go. I guess fate wants me to keep it. Okay, here we go. Alright, now we are a little bit more comfortable. Buy at least one of these. Let's get at least to the yellow with repairs, and then we'll reassess. Okay. Alright. Why don't we get, say, 2 more fuel and spend the rest on repairs? Yeah, we'll have 7 fuel, and we'll be like in the middle-ish of the yellow range. That's decent. That's survivable, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're broke now. We sold scrap recovery. Did you know how painful it was for me to do that? But sometimes those tough decisions are fun because, if everything's... Ooh, we gotta fix that. If everything's an easy decision, there's no tension, there's no drama. That's what makes a game good, when you have to make tough decisions. Okay, let's get healed now. Let's put a guy in here, actually. No, I'm in a nebula. That's why I can't see all the rooms. Sensors are down. Actually, though, there's a good chance I'm going to stumble across a good augmentation sometime in the next, sector or 2 or 3 anyway. So I would probably have to toss the recovery arm at that point anyway. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. I do want to hit this, although as you know, I hate backtracking. I think that's probably the best thing to do, though. What is this one? Ion Storm, those suck, but let's see, what if I think I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe-ish. Anyway, shall we come up with another scrap goal? I really wish I had more crew, by the way. Usually you find a couple slave ships by now, and you can take one of them under your wing. Right. I could actually sell more stuff and get a crew member. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I'm just gonna do a little mental math anyway. What if I sold? Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. It would be really helpful to have more crew though, because once I'm bored with these 3 guys, I have 1 guy. Don't have anybody manning any of these things, and I just feel naked, sort of, in a way. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, let's fight this guy. We will not use the blue option this time. Okay, they have... Alright, we should be okay. Let's do some boarding. Hooray. Take out the med bay. Usual kind of deal. Okay, so this guy wound up in the pilot seat. That isn't bad, really. I think we'll just go with that. Kill the pilot. Do some locking down. Oh no, I got one of these jerks. Shoot. If I cloak right now, it'll wait. That'll buy me some time. But how many... Yeah, let's cloak. We use oxygen, right? I could probably run to the drone soon. Maybe. Or just finish the crew. Okay, they're on my mind control system. They're going to be smashing that up, unfortunately. And draining the oxygen will not help, because they are robotic. I could have my pilot come help, but then I have 0 evade for when these lasers go off. Oops, what just happened here? That stinks. Okay. Let me pay attention better. Alright. Got a bunch of guys, basically. 3, 4. Oh, I see 4 of them? Oh, boy. Alright. We do have mind control. Gotta use mind control. On whom, though? I'm thinking of running to the shield room and then having a big battle. Let's do that. Oops. Everybody in the shield room. And we'll mind control one of them. Mind control you. Now here come the weapons that I was dreading. Okay. Oh, is this just an ion border? I think it is. Okay, I thought it was the Wait, hold on. I'm confusing myself. This is flashing because I'm using it, not because of an ion. Okay. Yeah, this is a boarding drone, though. Okay. I do have the heal bomb. Maybe I'll use it. Did my border not work out? Did he die? Not sure what happened. Let's heal bomb it up. Hooray! That was cool. Okay, we got a bunch of lasers coming, and our shields are low, so we're gonna put one into engines and cloak. Hooray! That heal bomb was pretty cool right there. Unfortunately, I only have 2 missiles. Usually you find tons of them as you go. With the crew dead, oh good, 5 fuel, which I need, and 55 scrap. I'll definitely take that. Let's get some oxygen and healing going. I guess their drone is down now. Is he still sitting here just out of curiosity? Yeah, he made a breach. But shouldn't he be sitting somewhere? His car. Oh, I guess when the ship dies, it disappears. I thought you see the carcass sitting around depowered though. Huh? I don't know. Okay, oxygen. We need to repair. Who's good at repairing? Nobody has ever leveled up in repairing yet. So let's work on that. Yeah, that was definitely useful, that heal bomb. Okay, what did I say my scrap spending goal was? Am I already working on the weapons? And also out of time pretty much. Why don't I just finish this sector? That could be a little bit of time, but I don't want to wrap it up right now. Uh-oh. Apparently my YouTube preview window is just kind of spinning. Okay, we're fine. Stream health says we are excellent. Okay. Alright. I guess we're good. Let me comb these rooms. Sometimes you get things breached or damaged or whatever, and when you don't have the sensors operating, you totally miss that. So I'm just gonna have a guy run around, check on everything. Okay, sorry about the stream getting stuck for a minute. Don't know what happened. Yep, I wish I had more crew member. I wish I had some weapons I could use. But again, that that's how the game's only good when you're making trade-offs and you're making these tough decisions. Okay, am I gonna have enough time to do this sweep that I want? I don't know if that's gonna be the case. But I do have more scrap. When I hit the store again, I can get more repairs and maybe I think I'm okay with fuel. Could actually maybe spend a little bit on missiles. It would be nice to have one Mantis helping my boarding party. I would even take a human. A lowly human. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the store regardless. But the decision is, do I want to buy stuff? I could. Oh, that flak is taunting me. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get. I could sell something else and get a flak. Flak is pretty amazing, but as I was saying with the raw bob, it sprays. She kind of makes it hard to work with boarding. Basically, you target one room and it has like a radius. It actually targets all the surrounding rooms as well, roughly speaking. I don't know, it might be hard to work with boarding. So I will abstain from that, although I'm tempted. But while I'm here, I'm going to get a couple missiles and a couple more repairs. We'll get to the green in repairs. How about that? Alright, we're in the green. I'll do one more missile. Okay, now we can use our heal bomb more often, which hopefully will help us. We want to have this shield on. The reason why I say that is that if you start a battle and your shield not on, look, if you look up here, it takes a little while to charge up. It's not like the engine where, if you look at the engine right here, see it says 27? If I put one power in, it's instantly at 32. But the shields take a little bit of time to charge up, a few seconds. See that? So if you just figure, well, I can shift power around as needed later, you can do that, but you want to have as much shield as you think you might need, because you don't want to have to wait for it to charge up. Alright, here we go. Oh, good, more intruders. What I don't like about just these kind of intruder encounters, you don't really feel like you get any reward out of it. Just, okay, you fight guys, kill them, the end. I mean, you do get to level up your fighting, but I'm already maxed out. Well, I guess the Rockman's not maxed out. I just wish you could somehow get a little bit of scrap out of it, although in terms of theme, it doesn't really make much sense. Why would they be carrying around scraps of spaceship parts or whatever? It's kind of an interesting way they defined how currency works in this game, by the way. It's scrap. Like, you could think, I'm sure they thought through some kind of process, like maybe you have something like dollars or credits. Usually in sci-fi settings you have something called credits. But then they thought, well, why would you obtain credits by blowing up a ship that you're fighting? You would maybe use their raw materials as scrap, and that's the currency, perhaps. So I think that was their thought process. Or something like that. What is this one anyway? This is the Ion Storm, okay. Well, that stinks. I might power up one power bar before getting to the Ion Storm. Okay, nothing here. One more power bar. Here we go. Okay, we have... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm glad I got one more, because I have practically nothing. Because I feel like I'm going to be spending scrap on that soon anyway. So I might as well get one power bar. Anyway, I want to put one into the boarding. I'm going to have one for cloaking, probably. What is this, a single heavy laser? I don't really need much shields then. I hope it's a single heavy laser. I wish Rob Bob were here. He's better at recognizing these things, the symbols. Okay, why don't we board, and we can reallocate some of these engine levels as needed. Like, I'll probably put something into mind control, possibly cloaking. I think I'm gonna jump here. I mean, teleport here. And the guy, the overflow guy, can just bash wherever he winds up. Probably the doors. Do we care about the drones much? Probably not. Oh, he wound up with the shields. Okay. And I think I have to fight 2 guys, but I am stronger, so yay. I think I want to run him to... Well, where do I want to run? It doesn't really matter, does it? We should mind control, though, shouldn't we? Actually, these guys are going to take out their opponents with ease. I mean, not with ease, but, you know, they'll win. Because they have upgraded melee, plus they have more health. So, okay, now this guy came in here. Let's see what we're going to do. Do we want to mind control? Oh, gee, they got this thing coming. Okay, so we want to run this fight to the drone room, probably. Get rid of that. And do we want to lock down or not? I'm getting too tired for this. Alright, let's just go like this, I guess. Keep going like this. Get ready to cloak in case of missile. How are we doing in these battles? We're winning all of them. This one's neck and neck, actually. This is 47 on their side versus 62 on mine. Actually, we're okay then. Our O2 is flashing because of that drone. Yeah. It's got 3 levels of ion. Okay, so I have to keep an eye on that, basically. But I think we're going to finish up their crew very soon, so that's good. Okay, we got a missile coming. Let's get ready to cloak. It missed. And we have another battle, don't we? No. What's going on? We didn't win, so something else is going on here. We got one more guy. It's a human. Okay, we're all weak, unfortunately, but 3-on-1 should help. We could run one guy out as he gets almost dead. We can keep going, actually. 24, 22 will be okay. Alright, we won. 6 fuel, 57 scrap. Very nice. Let's get some oxygen going. It's nice to breathe. Med bay is still ioned by that stupid bot. Whew, okay. 64 scrap. Can we start getting those weapon upgrades I want? What did I want to get? We want to get... I should pick the stages of development I want to go through. Yeah, I'm tired. I think I want to get these 2 guys. No, sorry, these 2. It's going to cost 5, though. Well, I already have 1. I mean, ideally I would be able to use the heal bomb too, but let's try to get realistic. Actually, I'm reconsidering that. For now, for that flagship, I want to have the halberd for sure. But I'm thinking, for now, what if I just piled on the ions? And that would help me as I board. I just kind of blast the heck out of whatever's bothering me the most at the time. Weapons, drones. The downside is I'm still helpless against unmanned ships. And I have to wait for the FTL to charge up and just leave. But this is a more achievable goal. Okay, yeah, why don't I do this? I'll go for the 3 power, which means 2 more, to get really strong in the ion department. And then after that, I'll just make an incremental step of going to 5. So we're going to go to 4 first. I mean, sorry, we're going to go to, what did I say? We're going to go to 3 first. So we can have these 2 on at the same time. And if we really need to switch off the ion stunner for heal, we can do that. So I want to get 2 more, which will cost 65, and we want to get the power bars for that too. So another 60, 125. Alright, so at 125, we're going to get some weapon upgrades. For now, we deal with everything else that we have. And as I was saying before, I'm about to jump into a battle, but I want to have these shields ready to go. So I'm going to do that, and they're ready to go. And then I could, then the power's going to come back because they'll be out of the ion storm. But if I don't do that with the shields, I'll have to wait for it to charge up. Okay, now we go here, I suppose. I don't know where else we'll go. Excuse me. Oh, this again. This could be good. Let's mind control and get a better deal. Oh, his offer was actually a lie. They plan to attack your ship. Okay. Okay, crank up stuff. They're gonna board. Let's ramp up a heal bomb. Come on board me, idiots. Come on. Okay, I heard the swish swish. They're in the weapons room. An ambush, what a surprise. Okay, I do have to deal with missiles in the meantime. Do I want to mind control? They have a med bay. I want to mind control because it increases the chance of killing a guy faster, because what's going to likely happen is these guys will get low on health and they'll teleport back and heal up. But it seems like if you kill a guy too fast, they don't do that. So if I do this, I'll kill the remaining guy. Oh, he ran away. Okay, I didn't expect that for some reason. Oh, he's going to repair my oxygen. Thank you. My breach in the oxygen. Okay, okay, so that guy got away, unfortunately. Okay. Repair my breach, please. And then fight me in the med bay. Fight me, bro. Oh. I cloaked too late. Shoot. Ah, that was bad. Alright, someone repair engines, I guess. Faster guys go to the engine. That's really beat up, though. He's gonna... Ugh. It's gonna take a while. Shoot. Yeah, it stinks. I'm starting to lean towards just boarding in the weapons and taking that out as soon as possible. I'll lock down twice if I have to. And unfortunately, this weapon 12% for each. Oof. These are the tough decisions. Let's see. What if I do hang out and repair the? How fast can I do? They'll probably get like maybe 2 extra missile shots. All right. I don't know. Let's do the repairs. It's a hard, tough call. Oh, they boarded again. Okay, so one guy will fight in the med bay. Fight the slug in the med bay. He's gonna zap away when he gets too low, probably. Then we can have this guy help repair. Yep. Okay, here comes the missile. We can cloak. It actually took so long to charge that we can cloak again, so that is good. And again, I was late on the trigger with that, unfortunately, but it had already missed by the time I hit the button. So, the tiredness is setting in, yes. Okay, let's get in there now. Gotta do some damage. Oh! Alright. Lockdown timing was wrong. That stinks. I'm using this guy to help me smash those weapons though. Look at that. That's beautiful. You really don't want those weapons, do you? No, I don't. Jedi mind trick. Okay. So now we have to deal with actual people who can get healed because of the medbay, unfortunately. Let's think about this. How this is going to proceed. They're going to keep going there and getting healed. My lockdowns are going to take some time to charge up, unfortunately. Well, let's see how it plays out. I can heal bomb a couple times. So we have 3 on 3. I will win the fight, except for this damn medbay. I guess once one of these lockdowns recharges, I should have somebody or 2 people go in the medbay and smash it up. at least while this missile is disabled, I can't really be hurt. Okay, they're getting healed, which I hate. I wish I had a regular bomb. I could just bomb this. I had to go and get a heal bomb. Well, it's actually one nice thing is that while this place is full of 2 people, this guy cannot get healed, so he's going to die right now. Hooray, he's dead. We can smash up weapons some more. Yay. And we gained a level in the process. Okay, well, what's the plan now, though? They'll come back after getting healed. We can lock down by then, hopefully-ish, and finish the guy off. We can actually run farther away just to wreak more havoc. Doesn't matter, though. It would just take them longer to reach me, basically. I think I want to stay here so they can't repair it. After lockdown doing it, it takes way too long to refresh the lockdown. I mean, it's a very powerful thing, to be clear, but... Alright, now we got 2 guys. Can we handle them? With a heal bomb, we sure can. So we're going to lock down. Soon. Come on. We should heal bomb. Okay. Fortunately, a slug got away. And so did that guy. Great. Alright, next time, they'll be healed up, and then we'll lock down and finish them. I'm ready to lock down. Come back. Here we go. Lock down. If it's not enough time, I have another lockdown ready to go. Let's do it. Another lockdown. Hey, take that, you fiend. And they're dead. 52 scrap. Nice. Whew. Yep, this is pretty nice. Still don't feel like this ship is god tier though. I mean, they're saying it's basically hands down better than every other ship in the game. I don't feel like that. And to anyone confused by what I'm referencing, if there's anyone out there besides Arturo, I'm talking about, I found this website that was written by some random guy where he went through every single ship in the game, every layout, all however many ships there are. There's got to be at least 24 or so. And he kind of wrote a review of each one and ranked them all. And he says this ship, the Crystal Bee, is hands down the best ship in the entire game. And I am struggling a bit. I mean, I'm doing okay, but I had my struggles, and I died the last game I played with this ship. So I don't know. It's possible I'm just not quite as good at using all these abilities like the crystal lockdown and stuff as I should be. Maybe I make too many mistakes. I'm not really sure. But I'm realizing that right now, another note, that I could actually hit a few more beacons before exiting. But yeah, I wanted to get some weapons soon. How much did I say I need? Need 6. What do I want to get? 2 more levels, so 60 here plus 65 here, which is 125. I'm at 121, so very close. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. Anyway, I'm just recharging oxygen while waiting. Did I leave a door open or something? No, I didn't open the door. Oh, there must be a hull breach somewhere. Is this place breached still? No. Some places hull breached. Oh, the oxygen. Okay. Let's get on repairing that. Is anybody close to leveling up and repairs? King is. So we're going to put King in there, and whoever else is closest, I guess, to 10. To 10 and the King. It'd be good to have somebody leveled up in repairs, I suppose. That was quick. Okay, back to stations. Getting sleepy. But I said I would finish this sector, so I'm going to probably do 1, 2, 3, or can I actually include this jump as well? Time will tell. I think I can include this one as well, actually. Yeah. Okay, so as soon as I hit 125, I'm getting 2 weapon upgrades. And my intent is to be able to bombard the enemy with ions while I board, perhaps. We'll see how that works out. That gives me more options. Like I could just pound them when this is shooting so much. I can pound their shields and weapons and board in the med bay, not worry about the weapons for a little while, that kind of thing. And eventually I'll lead up to getting Halberd for the flagship I want to have. Ideally all these, but if I don't have the heal, if I can't use the heal bomb, just using these three would still be tremendous for the flagship, I think. Okay, nothing here. Except the exit, of course. Clouds and silence. Okay, we can we do this? Shoot, I don't know if we can. Oh, if we can, it's going to be extremely close. Shall I get out the measuring tape? I think it's doable. What's the worst thing if I have to fight a fleet guy? Well, I could get killed. I think I'm gonna risk it. I try to squeeze out as many jumps as possible. Nothing there. Okay, so I did make it in time, but I did not really get any benefit out of it. I lost 1 fuel in the process, actually. And I guess that's the stream for the night. We're gonna jump to the pirate-controlled sector. This somewhat isolated region was thrown into chaos at the start of the rebellion. Even in peacetime, it would always be beset by pirates. But now, it houses a center of operations for countless pirate fleets. Okay, whew. That's it for now. We're in Sector 6. Soon we'll get our weapons upgrades. Then, you're going to be slave ships in this sector. I hope so. How do you know? Because pirate? Does pirate tend to have... You know, I'm very bad at remembering which sectors tend to have certain events, basically. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a slave ship that I can make surrender to me, and I will take one of them under my wing. They will not be slaves anymore. I don't do slavery. They're going to be one of my loyal crewmen, and as soon as we win the game, they'll be free to go. They'll have freedom, because freedom is the greatest thing. Okay, that's good, Arturo. You think I would pick up on this by now? But yeah, thanks for the tip. I will hopefully get a slave here. I mean, slave ship, and I'll rescue a guy. But yeah, I would like to get another crew member. I'd like to get the weapon upgrade. After that, I'm feeling pretty good. I just need the extra weapon upgrades too, so I can use the halberd beam. But that's going to be quite expensive. And then ideally a fourth ship layer here. It is pretty scary boarding with 3/4 of my crew every time, every attack. So yeah, hopefully we get something. A lot of games I just have 8 crew, and I usually have to make 1 or 2 decisions to dump somebody, but occasionally I only have like 7 by the end. So I'm really feeling like I'm understaffed for now. Like, I would usually by now have, I would say, 5, 6, or 7 guys, if not even 8. And I started with 3 in the first place. So I only acquired 1, and I had to buy him at a store. I actually often just kind of take the route of not even buying anybody at stores, because I tend to find them often enough. But this time I saw Rockman and I was like, I could really use him. Actually, Rob Bob suggested, and I could not resist. I deferred paying for a very useful shield upgrade for a bit, just so I could get that rock guy. But anyway, I'm starting to fall asleep. So thanks for watching, Arturo. Thanks for watching any nameless person out there. Not nameless person, but unknown to me person. And I'll play again the same time, 9 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. I do have a big project at work happening next week. I work with Arturo, by the way. We're on the same team. So we might both be very busy if things go wrong. Hopefully they don't, though. Yeah, the rock guy has been so helpful. I'm glad I did buy him. It was a good choice. But if Rob Bob didn't suggest it, I might not have chosen him. He definitely has some good tips. It's like, I remember, actually, I think I mentioned this before. I actually have a picture of Rob Bob beating the boss. He's like 6 years old at the time, maybe 7. I don't know. And he's just smiling at the camera, and he's so tiny. You're like, how does a kid like this win FTL? Well, I guided him through the game. He was doing all the controls, clicking on everything, but I kept telling him what to do. So sometimes I think of him like that, like he needs a lot of hand holding. But now he's played this game so well. He just comes up with these tips that I haven't even thought of. And he reminded me of the crew switcheroo when you switch to crew into place. And that's something that my former coworker Brian, also known as Power Crazy, had shown me, but I forgot how to do it, and it's very useful because I'm gonna demonstrate it right now, just for kicks. You have these two guys fighting, and the top guy's almost dead. You can switch them by pausing the game, clicking on both of them in another room, and then the guy you want to be in the more top and left position, you click back first like this, and then voila, they switch. And the reason why you want to do that is if the opponents will switch too. So like they won't stay with, like, if opponent A is fighting my rock guy, he will not stick to the rock guy. I'll switch and the opponents will be traded off. That's extremely useful. And that's something I hadn't really incorporated too well because I basically tried it once or twice and kind of forgot about it, I guess. All right, that's all I got. Take care, guys. Good night. See you next week.